remember, we said that it would be my turn for the last 6 days. Let's not forget that. Today is day 20. Right. Bingathon day 26. Chat, do you remember your score? You remember your score? Or do we have to bring up an old stream? What's your score? 7? I think it's 7. Ducky, what do I have? 13? Am I in the lead? -4. Oh, I did lose 2. At 13 in my ass. All right, it is 7 to -4. And I have a juicy one for you today. Kosher, what's good, fam? What's good? Before we get into that, though, how are you? Sorry, I'm being rude. How are you guys doing today, dude? How are you feeling? What's the vibe, man? How was the day? Should have asked that first. Good? Gucci flip-flops? Good. How about you? Good. Doing really well today, man. Today was a good day. Today was actually just, I didn't do anything crazy. You know, one of those days where it's just, you're just in a good mood all day. So yeah, that's how we're feeling today. Doing great. I like that. Doing good. My crush asked me out. So, hey, I like that. It's 9:38 in Michigan. Same time here, dog. 9:30 p.m. Terrible day when we lock in. I like that mindset. I like that mindset, man, because that's why there's always tomorrow, right? One silverback gorilla versus 100 men. Who wins? Oh, God. You've been on Twitter, huh? 100 men. 100 men marking that silverback, dude. 100? To be honest, I could do it by myself. I don't even need anyone else to go with me. Like, just put me in there and I'm...
Hi. Don't know if you play Roblox, but I want to show you a game I've been waiting for you to play for a really long time. This game will put you in a movie-like horror game, and there are 3 parts. Nostalgic Hangout Game is the first one. The rest is up to you to find out.
Sounds interesting for sure. I won't play it today, but put it in the server or remind me, and we can run it. Tomorrow we're playing Rakamana Banda, so maybe we can run Roblox before that. The gorilla can hit you with 3,000 pounds of force. Yeah, what you don't know about me is I'm built like Minato. That's what you don't know about me. I'm built like Minato. The way he's not touching me. There's no force. Doesn't matter how much momentum he has behind his push. He's literally not touching me. he's literally not laying a fingy, not even a little fingy on me. Then you going first in the 100v1? Put me first. I don't even need the 100. 1v1. Duck versus gorilla. Quack, quack. Huh? Quack, quack. Like, yeah, I pulled a girl, but she wears a collar sometimes. Am I cooked? I mean, I think that's a personal question, right? Like, depends on what you're into, you know? This girl's about to look like Yamcha. All right, look, today, no. Today, you're talking all this, but today I got a fire idea for Bingo. I got a fun one. I got a fun one, dude. And we're both going to be playing at the same time. How, you ask? Because we're going to be running mobile game ads bingo! Day 26 about to be crazy. Day 26 about to be crazy, but hold on. Hold on. Before I tell you how, let me be dramatic for a second. If I win today, I want 5 points for the dual bingo. If I win today, I want 5 points, and I want everyone in chat to say Date Bayo. 3, 3, 4. All right, 4 points. 4 points. 4 points. 4 points. Yeah? All right, if I win, 4 points today. Mobile game ads bingo. For those that don't know, we are currently in a 30 stream bingathon. Quick intro, we're currently in a 30 stream bingathon, and we've been going back and forth on whose turn it is. If I win by the end of the 30 days,
Ducky, rate Yi song cousin 1 to 10.
I never heard it yet. If I win bingo by the end of the 30 days, I get to change everyone in chat's profile picture, and I am crowned bingo master. All right, I get to add a little notch to my bag. I wasn't FNAF king, but I can be bingo master. And then after this, I'm gonna be the Cuphead conquistador. I already got the next one lined up. All right, if I win, bingo master. Add that to my belt. I'm solo leveling on these niggas. If chat wins, they get to change my banner on YouTube. They get to change my banner on YouTube. That is the deal. But yes, today we're running mobile game ads bingo. And this is what we're going to do it with. Let me pull it up. We're going to be playing 100 Years Life Simulator. I'm going to be playing. And I don't know if you've ever used apps on an Android or on BlueStacks, which is what we're using today. Between every life or between every few lives, there's an ad. That's how we'll be playing the ad bingo. You will be playing bingo today. You'll be trying to get 3 bingos before I reach age 50. However, if I die before age 50, game is over, you win. Deal? Deal? You thought I played bingo? I wanted to give you guys a chance today. Make it 55? No, dude. No, that's so long. I was literally watching gameplays and it takes like an hour to get to 50. 50 is good. $50 is good. When is the Waka? Speaking of Waka, good timing. I watched his gameplay on it, and it took him like an hour and 10 minutes to get to level 50. He died at age 62. So I was like, okay, reasonable. 50 is reasonable. Deal? That's a good deal. 55 or no deal? If I do 55, I get 5 points. No? All right, if I do 75 points. What is wrong with me? if I do 75 points. 70 for 5? All right, 70 for 5, pull that. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Bible quote, teenage boys, that is never happening. You're crazy for that thought, dude. Don't cheat. I've never cheated ever. 70 for, ooh, unanimous. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Ooh, that's naughty. All right, who ruined it? Who ruined it? You want to be a minority so bad? All right, you ready? You're ready to build this bingo board, dude? Check your forehead. It's getting bigger every time. I love you too, Revo. Let's go. Mobile game ads bingo. 5x5 board. Chat has to get 3 bingos before I reach level 70. How this game works is I'll be playing through a game called 100 Years Life Simulator. And every time I level up or age, an ad will come up and chat will try to get bingo out of those ads. If I reach level 70 before they get 3 bingos, I win and I get 5 points on the board for my comeback jack of bingo-thon. Comeback jack in season. Bingo master, this ain't no treason. Shorty, I just wiped the floor. I think I'm cleaning. Wait, snort that baby up. You know I'm fiending. That's cream. Ain't no semen. I walk straight, boy. Trust me. Ain't no leaning. I don't need a gun, but I'm still whipping and beaming. Get it, Beamer? Hold on. All right. Let's go. What's on the bingo board?
You can only get ads if it's forced. You can't do SMTH like watching ads for in-game currency. It has to be sudden.
Say less. Soap ad. It's gonna be mobile games mostly. So I'm thinking I'll give you AI game or like AI chat. Put horny. I'll put NSFW. Is a better word for that. All right. I'll also put freaky because those can kind of be different. How about like makeover ad? Someone getting a makeover. Timu, that might pop up. Episode, that's a good one. Rise of Kingdoms, oh, that's a good one. Mafia boss game, or I'll put mafia game. TikTok, I'll put that. Brain rot. No, I don't think there's gonna be Roblox up there. Pregnant woman is a really good one. Pregnant woman. How about like someone getting disrespected? You know there's always those ads. Like where it's like the lady is married, the husband cheats on her, and then he beats her. Zombie game. Oh yeah. Clash Royale. Unpopular game. I like that. Child. Probably be in there. Mexican. I don't think it's gonna be medicine. Mexican knockoff. Okay, we'll put knockoff. Knockoff game. Well-known game. Yeah. I have more power than you. What is that? Weak to strong. All right. So rags to riches. Rags to riches story. It's a good one. Death. Oh, fart is a good one. Solitaire. Is that going to be in there? That's kind of... Are you shooting yourself in the foot? Get money. Pay-to-play games? Like a pay-to-play? Pay-to-play game? You think it's going to be in there? 3D ad? Meme? Unrealistic body? That's interesting. Anime game. Anime game. Okay, I'll put anime. I'll put anime. What do you think about this list? You feeling confident? This is your bingo. Puzzle's good. No, there's these ads for apps where you can play games and get paid even though it ain't real and the skits are god awful. All right. We'll just like we'll keep it as pay to play type of ad. Take off solitaire for puzzle. Does Brawl Stars still get promoted? They still make ads for Brawl Stars? Oh, wow. All right, what do you want to put for Brawl Stars then? Play to get money. Play, oh yeah, I'll call it play and get paid. That's actually, I don't pay to play doesn't make any sense. You want to take off fart? You want to take off fart? Fart is kind of crazy. Take off, I would say take off brain rot, to be honest. I would say take off brain rot. Or replace makeover ad. Yeah, I like makeover. Take off makeover and we'll put in Brawl Stars. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Confident? Like what I meant by 3D ad is like 3D ad game. All right, making sure y'all got this. I don't want to get started and then it's, oh, I didn't want that. You're cheating. Like, I don't want to hear none of that today, dude. I don't want to hear none of that. All right, road to level 70. Here we go. I tried to undownload the game, just for preface. I tried to download the game and re-download it because I remember we had played it in the past. So I was already at level 8. If it's back at level 8, can I just start from there? Oh, let's get some predicts going. Will chat get bingo or will Ducky win 5 points? 5. Find out. Find. I'll put find. Chat bingo. Ducky comeback. Jack season. Oh, okay. All right, too much. Season. Social security number. Oh, yeah. Put that baby up there for a minute. Run that. Run that. Is it blackout? Nah, chat's got to get 3 bingos. 3 of them. 3 of them. 5. Hey, chat agreed to it. Level 70, 5 points. Run the predicts. I think you should believe in me today. I've been on a roll. I know I lost last one, but other than that, it's comeback season. Like, it's comeback season, Chad. I don't know what to tell you. That's why they call me Comeback Jack. You feel me? I like to play the underdog a lot. I like to play the underdog. So just this is the game plan. Growing up, I used to do it to my brothers all the time. I let them get up by like 7 points in basketball. And then I would just come back, swish, swish, behind the back, spin move, dunk. You know? All right, everybody get their points in. Lego. He said, bro lies more than LeBron. It's crazy, you know. It's crazy. All right, let's run this. We're gonna have to click in and out every. Or should we be okay? Okay. All right. Last time we were a boy. Should we be a woman this time? I think we should give it a different try. I think I'll live longer. Oh yes. If I'm a woman, I'll live longer. Can't be foolish about this. This matters. This matters. This matters. I'll live longer. Huh? What are we doing? Trying to get. Oh, did I not hit it right? I'm supposed to get the red? Wait! Get me in there! Wait, where am I hitting? The green, right? Oh, I died. Oh, I got in there? All right, that was two. All right, let's be you. I'll call you. Oh, I like the name Kira. That's actually a nice name.
Just to get SMTH, straight pop-ups don't count.
What do you mean straight pop-ups don't count? What do you mean by that? Wait, what are you saying right now? Pop-ups do count. Not these pop-ups, but if it goes from the game to an ad, that is mobile game ads, bingo. Okay? So we're gonna name her Eleanor. I like that name. Something about it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Pop up on the site, not the game.
Okay, yeah, we're on the same page there. Okay. Year one, baby! Hope they give me no ads this whole time and I just win by default. That would be nice. I could take a day like that. Knock on the wall? Can you die this young? Hey, buddy. Someone told me we have no sound on the game. Should we play some background sound here? Let me put on some music, huh? Some non-copyright tunes. Oh, let me win. Hold on first. Go! 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 No. I'm supposed to dodge? No. Hurry up! Oh my gosh. The baby's slow. If you don't win this, dog, I'm putting you back in the womb. Get up! Yeah! Oh my gosh, the comeback was real! Yeah! Woo! We went from 2 to 5? We're super, baby! We went from 2 to 5! Let's go! Let's go! Wait, let me put some tunes on. Okay. No, copyright. Classical. No ads yet? No ads yet? It's coming. Hold on, it's coming. Let's see. Let's go from 5. Oh no. What did I do? Oh no. It's not working. Oh no. No, I just had an elite run, dude. Don't do this to us. Don't do this. Blue Stack's tripping, dude. Come on, dude. We're trying to get money here, man. We're trying to grow up.
The Hawk Twa app goes crazy.
It wasn't a hitter, man. Flappy Hawk. Flappy Hawk Tour. Please. Oh my god. Alright, I think it's working. Here. 2 to 5? Okay, we're back. How's the music? Good? Not too loud? Yes. No ad yet. It's lunchtime. No ad yet. We might get to 70 really fast, guys. Do I still count? Do I still get the win? Ooh, what should we do? Should we do lunch with my boy? Lunch? Riz? I don't think we're old enough for the Riz type. I think we're just making friends here. We're 5. Oh, here we are! We forgot to put like actual stuff like LGBTQ and things like that, you know. That's not it. That's webtoon. That's webtoon. That's not anime. Not safe. All right, freaky, not safe for work. Sure. Oh, the sound is down. That's what's going on here. Sorry. Freaky. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. So I'll give you freaky. It's not anime. That's definitely anime style. Is it? Is that anime style? What? I think we got to pull anime, but you get and next one I want to poll is does kissing, is it kissing not safe for work? How is kissing not safe for work? It's just kissing. Anime, yes or no? Yes or no? You can kiss at work, dog. He was shirtless. Ducky, it's not anime style, it's webtoon style. All right, Revolve has broken. Revolve has spoken, chat. So if you say an anime, you kind of cheating. Revolve would know. PDA is NSFW. You can't kiss at work. That's really voting anime, bro. What is a democracy if everyone's just gonna lie and cheat? Like that's really the issue with democracies, though. They only work if people can be moral. Huh? If you were like, what kind of things that we learned from you? This is crazy. All right, anime. I'm not giving you NSFW though. That's cooked. That's cooked. I think it's safe for work. Huh? No, I don't want to play. Dog! Okay. Okay. Year 7. Year 7. Are we skipping years?
Hey!
You about to be... Huh? We not speaking English?
Hey!
Wait. Whoa! You look like me out there, Dad! Okay, we're gonna hit the green, right? Green, nigga! Green! Green! I'm like that. I'm like that. All right, year 8. Nice. No ad. Okay. Huh? What are they wearing? Why are they all dressed like Mrs. Incredible? What are y'all fits? And why does no one on my team have a good fit? Ducon Bob leave it a resub? Pass it or take the shot. Pass it or take the shot. What do you think? I literally I'm probably the best one on my team. I just practiced taking that shot. The question you got to ask is, what would Jordan do? WWJD. What would Jordan do? No, I clicked pass! Did I? Okay, okay, okay. That was an accident, but it worked out. It worked out. Love Island. How we pick an outfit to impress the boys?
Ooh.
Which boy should I choose? Can we be honest that these games are kind of peak? These games are kind of peak.
Ooh.
AI? No. NSFW? NSFW for sure. NSFW. She came in with the whole, like, just popped in our face with her underwear on. Unrealistic body. Fine, I guess. Episode? Nope, that's not episode. That was Love Island. Or did you mean episode style? Unpopular game? Nope, Love Island is popular. I would say knockoff game. But if you get episode style, you gotta pick one. You could do knockoff. Well known. I think we've seen a lot of Love Island ads, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna do well known. I think you're good right there. I think you're good right there. Technically, she will get pregnant. We don't know that yet. Year 9. Girls go. You're doing the good stuff.
Hey.
Oh heck no, you're not about to get my customer. These choices are crazy, but this definitely will change whether I die early or not. If I trip her, I will be a vengeful, vindictive person, which will add more stress to my life. But if I put on a show, I will then learn how to market and advertise a bit better, even as a kid. You gotta hit with a hook. We're gonna put on a show. Let's do this! Hey! 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 That's what I'm talking about! That's how you get money!
I can make idea. Describe the song and then pick genre. I'll handle the rest.
I got your car. Wish I could the scar.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, truly I am. Let's find a
Damn. Damn. Might have to use that one. Say that. Someone say that. All right, AI game and unpopular. I don't know if that's a game. That's not a game. I can't give you unpopular. I think we got to do a part 2 on this or something, and definitely add some better ones to this bingo, because there's a lot of things that we should have added. But let's go. Let's continue on. Oh, no, I gotta pay? Nah, I thought it was no ads for free. I was gonna grab that. What are we doing? What? What kind of deity are we praying to? This is not the God I know. Don't worship your false idols. What is this? All right, so we're gonna go fortune. Fortune? Like for good luck or enlightenment? Low. All right. The real question is, do we want peace of mind or do we want wealth? Yeah, you're right. Wait, redo. Redo. No, that's not game. That one doesn't count. Double or nothing. Double or nothing. Double or nothing. What? 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 That is not game. That cannot be. Double or nothing. If I win, I get only 3 points now. If you win, I lose 2 points. I died. I don't know how I died. I don't know how I died. I thought they were gonna give me. Oh man, that's actually nuts. I didn't even know you could die that early. Wait, Spy, what did you say? You have to get to 100 and we get 2 points? Honestly, I might just be cooked, chat. I might have to take my loss today. I don't wanna give up points now. That's the problem. I'm not in that, like, I gotta be strategic. We only got 4 days left. I can't be giving up points. Go back, bro. I wanna see if I'm dead. Is that it? Like, did they log? Oh yeah, they logged me out the game. Oh my god, they're making me rate. I died at 9? Well, let me see what I do if I play. Oh, you can redo the mission. You can read, but I did die. The deal was if I died, you're cooked. So should we double or nothing here? Wait, before, right? And you still gotta just get, but hold on. Double or nothing, but you only have to get 1 bingo to win. 1 bingo by my 70. Or 2 bingos by my 70. Double or nothing. 2 bingos by the 70. I want my channel points. What is up with the channel points, man? All right. All right. All right. Okay, let's get into some reacts. We'll start with Sister Leveling. Hex has sent some stuff. You guys have sent stuff in the server. So let's hop in, man. I'm sorry for that bingo today. I thought I had it in the bag. Listen to Cousins. said there's a music video. Yay, Cousins. Wait, what? This sounds like legit. That's what I'm saying. Is this a real song? This is stuff you is this is stuff you this is between you and your therapist, dude. You know? This is between you and your therapist. Thank you for the recommendation, but I'm gonna skip over it. You know? Ye loves reaching for shock factor, dude. He enjoys it a bit too much. Pleasant Inn. You trying to watch a scary movie right now, dude? Update the score. There is no score to update. No one got any points today.
He
Leave it.
fumbled under no pressure, lol. He just felt like sharing.
Just felt like sharing. All right, let me load up these vids. How was this sound? The most insane freakouts of all time. Yay or nay? I investigated the AI disability trend. Yay.
Depends. I do.
Okay. We'll do 1, 2. What you guys are saying in the server here. Those were videos. These are some videos sent in by the boy Hex. The LeBron glaze epidemic. Now that song is stuck in my head, bro. Why is that song stuck in my head, bro? Why is it stuck in my head, bro? I'm gonna be singing that shit all day. Okay, my cousin. Like, I'm gonna really just be singing this shit out loud. All right, the boat. We got these. I investigated the AI disability trend. The most insane Karen freakouts of all time. We're gonna end on this horror film tonight. That's what we'll do. We'll end on horror. But we'll start on sister leveling. Sister Leveling Season 2. All right, baby. Welcome to Sister Leveling Season 2. Season 1 was so crazy that we decided we wanted to do Season 2. You're probably asking, why are you watching this again, Ducky? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Don't judge me. Okay, maybe I enjoyed it a little bit. Okay, maybe a little. Maybe a little. There's nothing wrong with me. I just thought it was really funny. Let's get into this. Best of Song Geese 11 full season by the Anime Boys.
I can't wait to see you again, Chinu.
I really enjoyed our date. Please stop calling me daddy. Oh,
God damn
wait,
it.
it's not the sister
How did I
anymore.
get myself into this mess. System, I can't believe I'm asking this, but what's the current age of consent? Huh?
She is 16 in the
Punishment
show.
activated.
Punishment?
Wait, she is. Wait, what?
What's the current age of consent? Huh?
Punishment.
Job, Diddy's assistant, title, Cradle Robber. Wait. So now what is it saying? It's giving him, he has to fulfill this mission of being the 16-year-old this time? Because last time was sister. Last time the thing was like, you got your sister, bro. All right? I don't give a darn. You gotta put the dongler in her or we're killing you.
Activated.
Punishment?
You have failed to complete a required mission. You must now face the consequences.
Diddy's assistant.
What the hell?
For your insubordination, you must now face the Demon Lord Kendrick, Destroyer of Souls.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
We're gonna get a fight scene in
What
this?
it takes to get out of doing that mission. Then so be it.
Oh.
I see dead people.
2 weeks later, 2 weeks earlier.
You want me to spy on your brother?
Just keep an eye on him. I have a feeling he might be talking to.
I wasn't sure how these two would connect. I was like, it's just going to be a whole nother season and it's not going to connect to season one. Nice job. Nice job. The fact that you turned this conversation into a spy on him and then I fall in love with him. I like the way you cook, anime boys. Boys, I see you.
To another hunter, so all you just keep an.
You want me to spy on your brother?
Just keep an eye on him. I have a feeling he might be talking to another hunter, so all you have to do is go on a raid with him and find out.
This is so dumb. Why am I even doing this? I honestly don't even know what she sees in him.
Yeah, you see that?
What the hell, Gino? I told you to get hunters. These look like homeless people.
These aren't homeless people. Say hello to our new strike squad.
Ugh. Did anyone have any fentanyl?
They're a work in progress.
Hi.
Huh?
I'm Song-yi. It's nice to meet you.
Gino, why did you recruit a 12-year-old?
I'm actually 16. I just skipped a few grades. But, you know, 16 is the age of consent in Japan anyway, so, do you happen to be single?
Sorry, I don't talk to minors.
Would it be better if I said I was your sister?
Huh?
What did you just say?
Nothing.
She told you about that? Wait, I thought it was a dream, though. I thought it was a dream.
Sorry, I don't talk to minors.
Would it be better if I said I was your sister?
What did you just say?
Hold on. You're at teacher conference.
Hello?
Hey there, stepbro.
Jenna, did you change my ringtone?
Did you forget that today's my parent-teacher conference? I told my teacher that my daddy's coming.
Dad's been
Nigga, I can't let you guys keep getting away with this dialogue, bro. I need to meet the writer. I can't let you guys keep getting away with this dialogue, bro. I know you got me laughing at it, man.
Teacher conference? I told my teacher that my daddy's coming.
Dad's been missing for like 10 years.
What do you mean? I saw you just last night.
Is that the Sweet Home Alabama
What?
ringtone? Yes,
If
it
you
was.
don't come, there's
Yes,
a
it was.
$100 fine. Holy shit, Ginu. Just when I thought you couldn't get more hot.
What are you
Crazy.
talking about? I just got a haircut.
That's Jenna's dad?
Can he be my dad too? Me too.
Crazy.
God, this place makes me uncomfortable.
Should I give daddy a kiss before he leaves to talk to my teacher?
You
Stop!
even try it and I'll show you the new definition of the shadow realm.
Ooh, you promise?
Ugh.
Oh, yes, punish me.
God damn it!
So, you must be Jenna's
The thing is this is not too far of a miss from normal anime now, is it? Like, if you get into too many crazy anime, this is like a normal scene, bruh. This is like a normal scene in some shows. What? I'm trying to think of the show, the anime I watched. Bungo Stray Dogs. The whole time, there's just sister and brother, and the sister's just like this, just hitting on him very creepily.
father.
Konosuba's like this too? Or no, Naruto is not like this. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I guess for a $100 fine.
What was that?
Nothing.
Well, she's a great student, has a lot of friends, and from her homework I can tell she has a great relationship with her family, especially her stepbrother.
Crazy.
How so?
Well, she had to write an essay on the person that she loved the most, and she said, "The person I love the most is my stepbrother, because he has a big, thick, girthy personality."
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, I actually wanted to talk to you because there is a student that wants to be a hunter like you. Her name is Song-yi.
Song-yi.
I'm Song-yi. I'm actually 16.
I'm loving this plot you made.
Available.
Jail route is crazy.
What the hell is this?
Jail route
Would
is
you like
crazy.
to accept this route?
Daddy route. Okay, well, how did we unlock that one?
Ginu,
Huh?
do you think you can do that for her?
Yeah, sure.
Jail route selected.
Wait,
Nigga,
what? No!
Is something wrong?
No.
we just did this
I
last
just think
time,
I
Ray.
made
You
a
learned
minor
that you can't say
mistake.
yes. We're not learning lessons here or what?
Song-Yi, right?
Genu?
Your teacher says that you want to become a hunter.
What about?
Idiotic corn,
You're
happy
too
birthday.
young, and it's too dangerous. Take a look at this.
Is that your sister?
Huh? God damn it, Jenna. I meant
What is going on?
hunter.
Where did you make that at?
You're too young, and it's too dangerous. Take a look at this.
Is that your sister?
Yeah, the Patreons gotta be going nuts on this show, clearly. The Patreons have to be popping off, huh, Chad?
Huh? God damn it, Jenna. I meant to show you this. It's a video of an E-rank hunter being assaulted by goblins.
Is that you?
The point is that it could be you if you keep trying to be a hunter.
Are you flirting with me?
Huh?
What? Why would you take that as flirting?
I don't know. I grew up on 4chan. I have problems.
Look, just don't become a hunter.
Fine. I won't become a hunter. If you become my boyfriend.
You're a child. Who do you think I am, Rudius?
Who?
Who?
Tell you what, come with me into an A-rank dungeon. If you still want to be a hunter after that, I'll pretend to be your boyfriend for a week.
How
There's
is
no
this
way
gonna
that
work?
you would agree to that.
Deal.
What?
Gale route has begun.
God damn.
Go back. I gotta read that one. What is
She
it?
would agree to that.
Deal.
What?
Gale route.
Jero, job YouTuber. Title EDB. Mission, try not to meet Chris Hansen. Difficulty level, S rank.
Has begun.
They're
God
funny, dude.
damn it.
A minor dungeon raid.
So this is an A-rank dungeon?
Genu, you really thought it was a good idea to bring your daughter to work today? She's not my daughter. She's...
His girlfriend.
Yo! She's joking. God damn it. Let's just convince
You're
her not to
ruining your
become a
rep,
hunter
my
and
dude.
get this jail route over with. Oh, look. You almost died. You still want to become a hunter?
I was in your
That
arms.
guy actually died.
I love when you
Probably
held
friends
me.
and family. But this is what happens when you become a hunter.
You get to hold
No one
me?
even knew his name.
She's right. No one knows who that is.
5 days later.
Okay, so let's recap. We were almost mauled by a pack of bears. We're fucked. Half of our team was brutally murdered by a clan of ice elves.
Golly.
One of which had a sense
Golly.
of humor.
Azarath Metreon Synthos.
Huh? We can't
This was a
understand.
great fight here. This was a great. Oh, what's his name again? What's the boss's name again? I don't remember, but it was a fantastic fight. Oh, it was so good. Great to watch.
Understand what you're saying.
Translating.
Genu 445.
I'm gonna kill you now. Then we went to war. Hmm? Oh, perfect.
Why?
Erect.
Oh shit!
And I
What?
barely etched out the victory while you were doing TikTok dances.
It's actually Red Note now.
Shut up. The only reason you're still alive is because of me. You're obviously not cut out for this life. So, after all of this, tell me, do you still want to become a hunter?
I think our next dungeon raid should be at my place,
All
boyfriend.
right. All right.
Shut it, Iron. They're coming out of the gate! What the hell? Where are the rest of my men? Dead. Huh? And who the hell are you? Tired. I'm going to bed.
I'll join you.
No, she won't. Look, I'm Yunho Beck, leader of the Fearsome Pussycats Guild. 5 members of the Fearsome Pussycats Guild are now dead.
I don't give a
Do you
fuck.
think you can just walk out of the gate with a 12-year-old girl around your arm?
Fuck them
Actually
niggas.
16.
You sick fuck! I should kill you right meow.
I don't even want
I'd
her.
like to see you try.
She just want me because of my aura. Oh wow.
Let's go, Sung-Yi.
Well, you
I'll
gonna take
drop
that?
you off home. but that's it. Got it?
You gonna take that?
God damn it, stop calling me that. No one has ever put me in my place like that. I want him.
What are we even watching anymore, bro? Like, what? So is it dude just has so much aura? Everyone wants him. Doesn't matter the age, the sex, the day, the relationship. It's just everyone wants me, dude. Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
No one has ever put me in my place like that. I want him.
Furry route is now available.
What?
Crazy. Minor misunderstanding.
All right, Genu, I'm ready to sit back and do nothing while you do all the work.
Typical. By the way, we're gonna need to pick up someone on the way over.
Who's that?
Hey there, Genu, darling.
Sung Yi, you have the day off from school or something?
Oh, I skipped school today since Genu has my entire body sore after last night.
Huh?
That could mean anything.
I mean, I can barely walk after all those nights we spent in the woods together.
How are you doing this,
Wholesome
bro?
camping trip with a minor. That could be normal.
Genu and I are dating.
Ah! Hey, Genu! I heard you like him young.
It's a long story.
It's gonna be a long sentence if you don't start explaining.
I made a deal.
With who? The ghost of Epstein?
It's not what you think.
So y'all aren't dating?
Well, technically we are. Temporarily.
Hey, Gideon, I think we have a minor problem.
It's not sexual.
And even if it was, it's technically legal in Japan.
Hey, Chris Hansen, send the strike squad. We have an
I'm loving the pop culture references. You are tapped the hell in, anime boys. You are so tapped in.
predator.
Thanks for dropping me off home, boyfriend.
No problem.
Leave me alone.
Why did I agree to this?
You want to come upstairs for a nightcap?
I would literally rather die. I mean, aren't your parents home?
My mom's probably wasted and my dad left for milk like 10 years ago.
Shocker.
So, you're totally free to rest up in my bed.
Look, Songy, you're 16. Because of our deal, I'll pretend to be your boyfriend for a week.
That's
but there is
it.
absolutely nothing that would convince me to hook up with a
I'm
minor.
so confused as to why no one has guidance through
Mission
the...
title, Diddy leveling. You're going to jail.
Reject.
This mission cannot be rejected. Failure to complete will result in your immediate death.
We're doing this again?
Mission rejected.
For now. For now, it's like, nah. I won't kill you. I just gotta make sure you finish the job here.
I'll see you tomorrow then?
Be ready at 9.
Yes, Daddy.
Listen, Lord Kendrick, I'm not your enemy.
Is that so?
Okay.
How old is your girlfriend?
I can explain.
Certified.
Peak dialogue, man.
Let's fight this!
W dialogue, man.
He's strong, but I should be able to beat him.
Incoming call.
What? This thing takes calls?
Hey there, boyfriend.
Song-Yi, how did you get this number?
The internet?
Hey, kinda busy now. Call back later. Iron! Damn, he's strong.
Incoming call.
Again?
Hey, love. I think we got disconnected.
No.
Bro, I'm in the middle of something,
Kinda busy
man.
right now.
Busy doing what?
Hey, go ahead. You cold. What? I'm a fucking mother.
He's strong.
Incoming call.
Again?
Hey, love. I think we got disconnected.
No, I'm just kinda busy right now.
Busy doing what? Oh my god, are you talking to another girl?
I don't have time for this.
Oh my god, is she prettier than me?
She's ugly as fuck. Now I'll call back later. Damn it. I won't be able to beat him by normal means.
You can't run from me, lover boy.
Wait a minute. That's it.
So wait, so is anime boys trying to argue that Genu is like Drake in the way that Drake is not going for the minors? The minors are going for Drake because he just got so much aura? and he just happened to be there. Like maybe he's trying to argue, maybe we've got it all confused. Like maybe there's a story here. Like maybe we've got it all twisted. Drake's not the predator. They are. You think I'm overthinking it? Maybe.
Wait a minute. That's it. Hey, Kendrick! Someone said Drake's a better rapper than you. Got you.
You dirty bastard!
Punishment successfully completed.
Yeah, and it only took killing a demon version of my favorite artist.
Incoming call.
I'm sorry I yelled at you, babe. How about you come over to my place and I can make it up to you?
Song Yi, you're 16. I'm not hooking up with you.
Why? It's
Someone gotta
technically
cut your
legal in
phone off.
Japan.
For fuck's sake, we live in Korea! End call!
Hey!
Iron,
No,
I
that's
swear to
good.
God, if you sing it, I'll release you like an unwanted Pokemon.
Wow.
Fire!
Kinda hurt. A minor versus stepsister.
Songyi, where have you been for the past 2 weeks?
Oh, I've just been hanging out with my new boyfriend.
Wait.
Oh, we about to beef.
Yeah, but he's a little bit older, so he told
This
me
is
to
gonna
keep
be
it a
funny.
secret.
Okay.
It's your brother.
Yep,
What the fuck did you just say?
I know.
Yeah, we've been dating for a few days now.
I know what
it's
we gotta
getting
do
pretty
here.
serious.
Songyi, you're 16. That's gross.
Yeah, well, you're related. That's gross. Plus, we're in the same grade.
Yeah, but I'm not a minor.
Well, maybe
Huh?
you should have skipped a few grades like me. Dumbass.
You fatherless bitch.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us. And plus, give me one reason why you think Gina would like you more than me.
I could give you 12, but you probably wouldn't get it.
Whatever. Just face it, Gina and I are destined to be life partners, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Really? Hey, Jinna, any idea where Songyi is? Hmm? You know,
Crazy.
I have no clue.
Crazy.
But it's not like she'll be relevant for the rest of the series anyways.
Crazy!
Mr.
He's got a full, yeah, he's got a full, oh. He's got a freaking franchise here with this, you know? Season 3 gotta be dropping soon. No, we're only on season 2. No, there's so much still to do. There's so much still to do in this. He's got a Netflix series here, man. TT? I don't know I think he might be better than TT here. He might be better than TT, chat. What do you think? Sister Leveling or TT? What are you giving it? Fuck, I mean, like he's 100%. But Glaze it? I don't know. They're both super out of pocket, both super wow, but I think I'm gonna go for Sister Leveling, man. Especially in this modern age.
Sung. Mr. Sung, there's someone who would like to talk to you.
Huh?
I'm Chris Hansen with To Catch a Predator.
What? I thought he was Chairman Go.
How about you? Take a seat. We got an anonymous tip from a fellow hunter. It seems as though you might be in a relationship with a 16-year-old girl.
Why does he keep
Damn it,
lighting up
Gino.
like that?
Look, it's
Why does
not
he
what
keep
you
lighting
think.
up like that
Oh,
when he says
really?
it?
Because I have the transcript. Just because I stopped it from piercing you doesn't mean it couldn't have gone deep inside.
My
Crazy.
God.
It would have definitely hurt, if not killed you. You
Crazy.
sick bastard.
No, look, we were in a
Crazy.
dungeon
Out
together.
of context,
She was almost
man.
hit by an arrow.
A likely story. What about this? You're 16. I'm a man of my word, so we can date. But no one can find out about it.
My God, he really is an S-rank predator.
No, it's the system.
Fuck 'em, Jinchul.
My pleasure.
Huh?
Another dream.
How many times am I gonna wake up in this damn hospital?
Good morning, stepbro.
Wow. Wow. Sister Leveling, episode 2. There's gonna be a lot of lore in this. This is its own thing for sure. Right? This is its own thing. Low-key, you want to try out that furry route? Are we not shaming people anymore, Trent? We're not shaming my first live and I'm already regretting it. No, we're chill over here, dude. We're always like just calm, collected, vibing. That's what it is, dude. It's a vibe, dude. It's a vibe. You just kind of relax, put your feet up. Lord, what's good? You know, you kind of... Whoever likes this parody probably likes to read Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro. What is that? Looks fine. High schooler and art club member who was frequently annoyed by his junior, Nagatoro, unaware of her real feelings for him. Oh, so it's like girls picking on dude type of vibe. Romance, gotcha. Yeah. I think people who monkeys, good night, man. Be safe. I think people who like this type of stuff are kind of fantasizing that more girls will come on to them. Right? You know, I think they're kind of fantasizing that more girls will come onto them, but the real life is just not like that unless it's an OnlyFans model. You don't actually want that. Like not to that extent. They're probably trying to take your soul, take your money, and you know, or into femdom. Yeah. Lonely, yeah. Sean, what's good? I need your help. Try my best. I guess should I lock in and try to watch more of Dr. House? Like House MD, Dr. House? House MD? Because you gotta lock in. Can you watch Predator Badlands? This nigga said I need to get some bitches. Wait, don't you live in Chicago, Brody? You live in, and it's not that you live in Chicago. It's that every time you talk in chat, someone is beating your teacher or getting shot or just something crazy. I don't know if you want to find them where you're at. You might have to go out of your city. You might have to go out of your city, dude. That's funny though. There's another one by Gene Wu, but he doesn't have ad block. I think I've seen a clip somewhere of this.
I've made it to the boss. Icarus the Blood Red. This might actually be a difficult fight. System, activate body armor.
Activating body armor. After these messages.
Ad pops.
What messages?
Brazzers is now free.
What the hell is this?
Don't play by yourself when you can play with
Nah, bro, what would be the worst when you're just trying to bootleg a movie? When you're just trying to bootleg a movie, or you're trying to watch anime without having to pay, and you get like a chatterbait, you're like, bruh! Like, I do not need to be seeing people live masturbating. I'm just trying to watch Vinland Saga. Like,
me.
System, now is
Don't play by yourself when you can play with me.
System, now is not the time. Stop with these ads and give me my damn armor!
Do you wish to skip this ad?
Yes!
1 of 37. 1 of 37.
Close. Manscaped, for the closest shave to your manhood.
Another ad?
Don't trust any other razor near your...
How many ads am I gonna have to skip through? 37? Are you fucking kidding me?
Do you wish to skip this?
Yes! I have to think of a strategy.
It's like some
Watch
mobile
his
game
movements
ads,
closely. I can beat him.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh God!
Why is it my actual sister though?
I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
Wait, does this add to the story? Is my sister an OnlyFans girl? Is that how it goes? Is that the lore? Is she an OnlyFans girl? Is that the lore?
He's gonna kill me.
You won't last 30 seconds playing this dating sim.
And if
I got
I get
everyone,
one more
dude.
porn ad, I'm gonna kill myself.
Are you feeling down? BetterHelp
Yes,
will pair you
please.
with a licensed therapist who
Please
got their
help me.
certification from Walmart.
God
My
damn
dick
it.
is dry.
If I can't fight him, I'll just have to run. Damn it! How did he find me so easily?
Worried about people finding your location? Get NordVPN.
Damn it! Will you
Conceal your
stop with these ads so I can finish this dungeon raid?
Did you say raid?
Raid Shadow Legends. New DLC available now.
Skip!
This just free pro. Is he getting sponsored by all of you, or it's just free promo he's dropping, dude? Oh, he got age restricted. All right. Reminder to block the ads out. Too much titties on the screen.
Damn it! I've come too far.
Would you like to purchase the premium subscription to bypass all ads?
Please. There we go. There we go. No more porn ads. My Gooner time is over. Let me show you what I can do when I stop gooning. Yes! All of that testosterone is built up, and now I have unlimited semen to defeat you!
I solved this boat in half.
Skip.
You have successfully completed all of the ads. Now equipping battle armor.
Fuck you.
Maybe we're just running out of time. Shorty, no, I want you to be mine. Girl, I really think that you was fine. Because of you, I've really been on grind. Shorty, girl, you will never wait in line. Always in front, you know, never behind. Fuck that champagne, girl. We need some wine. What do you think? American Idol rocking with that? Ducky, if you end with negative points, you gotta get on a TT vid to stop these videos that are ads for the dick growing things. Wait. So if I get negative points, hold on. If I get negative points, how about I'll reach out to TT? Oh, that would be still being a TT video is crazy. I'll reach out. I don't have to do an episode. We'll just see if they respond. I'll just reach out in the stream. I'll just reach out. I don't want them to reply though. That's the thing. He's the only person I watch live. I watch Kind Speed vids, but not their streams. I only really find. Hey, I appreciate that, dude. Jack, much love, yo. I hope you're feeling okay, dude. Hope everything's better. I've been cheated on 5 times. Yeah, you've been cheated on 5 times because you're chasing bitches, dude. That's really what's going on with you. Like, if you want me to be straight up real. Like, stop chasing girls that are so easy. What do you think is going to happen? If it's easy to get, it's probably not worth it. Right? Like, it's never worth it if it's easy, dog. Why do you think junk food costs so cheap? Right? It's like it's gonna make you sick and fuck you on the inside, dog. Like really fast. The good things in life are expensive. That means either with money or with time. Right? They're just expensive. Like it's either cost a lot of money or it costs a lot of time. And if it didn't, it's probably not that good. Can you watch real quick? I need to ship myself to. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's go. Tell them the story of how you got your wife. I was persistent, man. I had just broken up with my girlfriend before that, and my now wife and I, we were business partners. We were just trying to start a business together, a company. And in that time, there was really nothing. Like we would just see each other for an hour a day, hang out, you know. But then one day, I just took my shot. I was like, you know, we should go on a date. She shut it down. She shut that shit down right there. She was like, nigga, no. She was like, the fuck you mean? I shooting like Curry? No. I was shooting like, who's somebody who can't shoot threes? Who's somebody who can't shoot threes? I don't know, but I was shooting like them. I bricked. Shot again. She was like, Ben Simmons, Shaq, shot again. Bricked again. As in like, I think I asked twice. And then I finally asked why, you know? But I asked subtle. I was kind of just like, you know, like we should go do something. She was like, eh. And I asked again and I was like, why? And she was like, well, what did she say? Oh, she thought I still had a girlfriend. That's what she said. Right? And I was like, no. But then when she found out I didn't, we were in there. But I would have never got there if I wasn't persistent. If I didn't keep asking and ask why. Like Mr. Beast said, don't take no for an answer, no? All right, that sounds crazy. I think ask why is better. Like he shot like Shaq, then dunked it off the backboard. I mean, wasn't true. No, I didn't have a girlfriend. But I also think she was just using that as an excuse because she didn't want to. Right? Which was understandable. But we were also friends beforehand, which is super helpful. Yeah, fast forward now. Ducky has a beautiful wife and kids. Real shit. Real shit. Are y'all ready to get into this, dude? Baby, we just running out of time. Let's start up the most insane Karen freakouts of all time. Do you have an HOA Karen in your neighborhood? Were you at a soccer game and a mom got angry? Were you in a store and a mom started yelling at the cashier because they wouldn't take her extra coupon? Well, there's more of that.
Get out of your car, boys, son!
Well, everyone, we are in for a treat today because I've put together some of the absolute best, by which I of course mean the worst, Karen freakouts of all time.
I'm tempted to check your pockets. In fact, I'm calling the police.
Oh my God. They all look kind of drugged out.
Possibly forget this unbelievable.
They all look like they're on something. I don't know what they could be popping. Maybe it's that Ozempic, but they all look like they're a little bit. Screw is kind of loose up there.
Please.
Who could possibly forget this unbelievable, scenic beach Karen from a video uploaded by Reddit user Pula Fuka, who says this lunatic lady was with her family, and they were incredibly embarrassed, of course, when this all went down. Apparently, this restaurant called The Cliff in Laguna Beach doesn't do reservations, so this lady had to put her name in and wait, which made her so angry that she started putting her finger in the staff's face, and things only escalated.
You're gonna make me wait in line behind all these.
No, because you're a f***ing asshole. You're a f***ing asshole. It's none of your business if I say why or not. Did you touch me? Why did she touch me?
Hold on.
She cannot touch me. Why did she touch me?
Swing then!
Why did she...
By this point, she had shoved the waitress, pulled the check out of her hand, and spat on her. I mean, that's why she touched you, because you were treating people like they're just not even real. Like, you shouldn't even treat an animal like that. Well, I don't know.
Why did she touch me?
Why did you spit on her? Why did you?
No right to touch me. Enjoy this restaurant. You have no right.
Other diners were asking the restaurant to either kick her out or, yeah, at this point, drag her ass out, bro. Stop just. Like, spitting on someone is assault, is it not? Can't you then drag her out of there for that? That's assault. No way.
Touch me. You have no balance like you're embarrassing. Ruining it. Yeah. Because she touched me. She has no right to touch me. Manager of the restaurant.
Ma'am, you need to stop yelling at me.
Unless I call 911.
Ma'am,
She
you're
calls
being
me
aggressive.
bitch. Your waitress
You are being
called me
aggressive.
bitch.
Where's
Your
she from?
waitress called me bitch.
You need to treat people with respect.
I'm gonna close this restaurant.
Relax.
Close this restaurant. Your waitress.
Oh, yeah, always. I'm going to get on Facebook tomorrow. And me and my Facebook group, we're going to make sure you never get another piece of business again. Don't you know we run this thing?
Called me.
No, it's kind of scary though, because like mom Facebook groups will have like 200,000 people in them, bro. Like they'll be deep, and they can probably all gang up on you and shut your shit down. So they're kind of like scary.
Bitch in front of
You
everyone.
pushed her and tried to take her check.
I did push her.
You took.
Are you guys liars? Are you guys liars?
I don't know what you want us
Call
to do.
their manager. I need to talk to manager. Right now.
Our manager's right there. It's your
Not the manager for the waitress, manager of the restaurant.
He's not here.
Call him or her. I know he's not here. Call him. Call him.
I don't think he's gonna care to talk to you right now.
He's right there.
Oh,
Okay, go get him.
You go get him. You want to talk to him?
Nothing we can do, lady.
Go get him. Go get him. I know, because you guys are scared. Because this is not the way you should react to your customer.
These are the worst days, man. These are the worst days, man. These are the worst days. I remember working as a server or a bartender. You get customers like this, not very often, right? I would say like once every 3 months. But when you do, it just really ruins your day. Because it's like, dog, I already really don't like being here like that. And you're just adding fuel to the fire because you're having a bad day. Like calm down.
If you're getting on the first floor, don't you take a picture of me. I'll knock you out, buddy.
Cashier too? Yeah. Oh,
touch me.
Hold on, dog.
Touch me.
Don't take a picture of me, you asshole.
Touch me.
Y'all are feisty.
An anonymous fan of the channel submitted, frankly, one of my favorite clips ever. She had a quintessential Karen experience while getting her nails done. And keep in mind while you watch this, that this lunatic that you're about to meet showed up 30 minutes late for this appointment, which is why the business owner took our main character as a client instead.
Police, because I'm going to go ballistic in about 2 seconds. Because I'm going to go ballistic in about 2 seconds. You just wasted all of my time.
No, that's okay. See, call police. I don't worry. That's okay. Don't worry.
Today is my birthday. This was my treat to myself.
I'm sorry.
You can give me my $40 back and I'll leave.
I think there's a fee for being late, dog.
I paid for the deluxe pedicure.
You return your Groupon and give you back money back.
No, Groupon's not giving me money back.
They not pay me. They not pay me.
You arguing with the Asian lady, man? Leave her alone.
Right now at 4 o'clock.
But you know you come late.
You called me 6 times in the car. I kept on calling. What do you mean? No. This is not your phone number. Don't touch me.
Oh.
Don't touch me.
I'm working.
Is it your phone number? Look, you called your phone number. You called me 5 times. You called me 5 times while I was driving here. I kept on pulling over to answer your phone calls.
I just thought you weren't coming anymore, maybe? Oh! Who's paying? Oh! Hey! Oh my! Aren't you big and bad?
Go get her license plate. Go out there. Go get her license plate, quick. Take my phone. Here, record her license plate.
Damn.
Well, gentlemen, I hate to break it to you, but you're not safe from the Karen label either, especially if you insist on wearing flip-flops with your jeans. Just look at the way this...
Wait. What's wrong with the flippity-floppity in the jeans? I think no one's caught up to that style yet. Soon they will. Because I remember when I was rocking socks with sandals. People thought that was weird. But then it came in. It came in later on. All of the people who played sports would have, or socks with slides. They would have Nike slides on and socks. And I'm like, I started that trend. So I just want to know, I need my credit. Socks with slides, my thing. My thing.
Super insist on wearing flip-flops with your jeans. Just look at the way this super dad here treats this AAA employee.
Are you sorry for what you did to me?
I am sorry at the circumstances.
Are you sorry for what you did to me, or are you not? You canceled my 26-year membership. You did that. Well, then who did it?
That kind of sounds kind of hurtful. 26 years, though?
You were the only one that interacted with, and you admitted failure.
Just walk around.
Good job. Good job. Recording it. Nice.
Why not?
Absolutely.
He wants entertainment, so
You hurt me, and you will sadly have to take that to your grave. I choose to forgive you for the hurt and cause of
multiple counts
to me and my family. I hope you don't hurt any other people in this world with your behavior.
Okay, enough.
If you want to hit me, buddy. If you want to do something to me, do it. Okay?
No one was gonna hit you,
Go
bro.
ahead.
Nobody was gonna hit you,
Go
bro.
ahead.
You're very hostile, dude. Are you okay?
I forgive you for hurting me. You hurt me.
I forgive you. I didn't say sorry.
I forgive you for hurting me. You hurt me.
It's okay.
just because you're white, tell them. That's what he wants to hear, right?
She
Come on, dog.
She screwed up. She realizes that she hurt me.
He already said it several times.
You smell like alcohol right now.
I don't recommend you touching him.
What does it say? Super dads don't need capes.
I'm just saying.
I think he's just a fighter, dude.
Is this a representative that you have here?
I have a.
All right. You're gonna record me. I'll record you.
Oh, you're perfect. This is gonna go. I know you want everything to calm down, but he's brought everybody into it. You brought everybody into it.
This guy right here has called me drunk. So I'm gonna get in my car. I'm gonna call the police, or I'm gonna have a DUI on me now.
Get an
I think
Uber.
I'm drunk.
Get an Uber. Get an Uber.
Is he drunk?
The fashion police eventually show up to escort him out, never to be seen again. There's, of course, the absolute nutcase that Reddit user Slim Grim encountered in a McDonald's parking lot, and she actually challenged him to a fight right there in that parking lot. Unforgettable, truly.
Really, you? Boy? Get out of your car, boy!
I'm not-
Son!
Oh,
Go
wow.
somewhere crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not crazy. Get out of your car now.
You don't
Yeah,
want me to
eating your McDonald's?
You don't
Get
want
out
me
of
to
your
go
car, asshole!
Get your order straight.
Come on.
Relax. Calm
Come
down.
on now. I'm so ready to fight.
See, that's what they don't know, bro. I like them feisty. I'd have been like, hold on, what you mean? Get out my car. What you mean? What you trying to say? I like them feisty.
Love this shit. Let's go. Come on.
No.
Come on. Oh,
It was a joke, guys. I was kidding. It was a joke. Calm down.
pussy. Pussy. You're a f***ing pussy. Get a degree. Go to school.
I am what I
Go
eat.
to school.
I am what I eat. You see my car versus your car.
You're eating McDonald's? Go to school.
You see my car versus your
Go
car.
to-
You're eating McDonald's too, isn't it?
Bye.
Make $1 million a year, you
McDonald's.
son. No, I'm not
Is he
eating
my
at McDonald's.
son?
I was getting a coffee
My
at McDonald's.
son.
You?
That's not
$2
eating.
bill?
That's not eating. Take your
What
ass
are,
on.
we flexing? We flexing on each other now?
Get out of your car, pussy. Get
Go
out of your
home.
car.
Go home.
I'm here. No,
Go
come
home.
on.
Go home, Miss Washington. Take your ass home.
Come on. No, get your ass out of your car. Are you gonna post this? Because you look like a pussy right now.
I'm not gonna
pussy
fight you,
with
bro.
Your,
Like, I get out the car, I hit you. You hit me first, I hit you. Then what? I look worse than a pussy then. Like, I'm gonna destroy you, lady.
Get a degree.
We don't want that.
School. Go to school.
This guy has a lot of grace, man. Right? And what's wrong with eating McDonald's? That's what I'm saying. We all enjoy a good McChicken, spicy McChicken, no mayo, with a large fry and Sprite. You heard me? We all enjoy that. So she's just a hating for no reason.
You're a pussy. You're a pussy.
Get away from my car.
You're a pussy. I'm not touching your
You
stupid
smell like
white
pussy.
two-door car.
You smell like pussy.
No, I
Get away from my
You
car.
only wish you could have this. Dumb. Get out of your car.
Hold on. It's getting freaky.
This bitch bugging.
That's what I'm here for. Lock in.
Dumb.
Who could forget Denise Olin, who became infamous for the freak out you're about to see? She and OP, who is a professional dog walker, had a long history of conflict leading up to this, and Denise insisted on
Coke is
walking
not
around
better
in
than
public
Sprite.
with her dog unleashed, which
Oh, no,
in
you're
Los
mad at
Angeles,
Blake.
where this happened, is against the law.
Okay.
There's actually a California leash law. Let me educate you. You should
Go back to
Oh, wow.
I'll put this on my platform.
I'll put this on my TikTok.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just
We have
being.
TikTok.
Go back to where? Where you told me to go back to?
Don't to get hurt. That
This is the woman who
you
called
are
me
not,
a bitch when she moved
you're
into
not
our
putting
neighborhood.
your
A
dog
few
on
weeks
leash.
ago, she moved into our neighborhood,
You're
and
not
now
putting
she's
on
the
the
most
leash.
hated woman on our block.
And then you're breaking
Everybody
California
hates you.
law.
Everybody hates you
You're
now.
breaking the
And she called
California
me a
law.
bitch one
And you're a
day
racist.
for being outside my house.
Stop being Karen.
And
I'm just educating
you're an
you.
Asian Karen.
And
you look like one.
I'm just
You look like
educating
one.
you.
You look like one.
I'm just
This is such. This is not a productive
It's free
conversation.
education.
This is so stupid.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You are going.
Somebody
on
just walk
whatever
away.
you put me on, lady.
Somebody just
I'm
walk away.
recording you too, lady.
The dog is loose. Honestly, we don't care. Like, let's just move on
This
here.
is something.
Both of you are stupid here. This is stupid.
That you should put your dog on leash. Because you're breaking the California law for.
You're so unpopular.
You're breaking the California
you should
law
move.
for.
We don't want you on
unleash-
this block.
On the
That's
leash.
crazy.
We don't want you on this block.
Who's we?
You're actually breaking
Who's we?
California law for not putting
Listen,
dog
lady,
here on leash.
There's a police station
So
up the top of the road. Go up and do what you want to do.
I will come. I will send this video.
Oh my God, you're going to break my
as
camera. You're so ugly.
I'm not.
That's crazy.
I am.
Hey, no, that was a good shot right there. That was a good shot right there, Grams. I see you. Nah, Grams got it.
Oh my God, you're going to break my camera. You're so ugly.
I'm not. I am. I'm asking you nicely, but you're
You
being
don't know
a
how
Karen.
to ask anything.
She kind of schooling you, lady.
You called me
Okay.
a PITCH.
I'm done.
And
I
until
have-
you apologize,
You are-
we won't start again.
You're breaking California
Apologize for
law for
calling
not
me
putting your
a bitch.
dog on leash.
Do you understand
And I
English?
will formally. Do you live
Do
here?
you? Yeah. Right in
Okay.
there.
What's
Do you
your last
understand
name?
English?
What's your last name?
Wong Kong Hai.
You're being a racist. This is going on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. You're foul. You're foul for that. You're wrong. You know you're wrong for that. you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong for that shit. She knows she wrong for that shit. She knows she wrong.
Formally,
That was not right.
Yeah. Right in
Okay.
there.
What's
Do you
your last
understand
name?
English?
What's your last name?
Wong Kong Hai.
Okay, you're being a racist. This is going on.
Yeah, this is going on.
She kinda cooking, though.
She told me to
I
go
will
back to my
file a
country
formal
and eat
complaint.
potatoes the last time I met her.
Our main character, a woman named Cindy,
Seems like we're both
vehemently
racist, huh?
denied saying anything racial to Denise at any point, and insisted that Denise had been lying to the police about this to skew the situation in her favor.
Oh, who can we really believe, though?
TikTok user Pretty in Pink was with her family at a restaurant to celebrate a family birthday, and as families tend to do at family birthdays, she brought her kid with her, and as kids tend to do, he occasionally made some noise.
Oh,
well,
my God.
Karen over here, who thought this restaurant was a
You're
bar
gonna
for some
ruin it.
reason, decided to confront this entire family about said crying child in pretty much the worst way possible. You can actually see everyone turn against her in real time and how shocked she is that people think she's in the wrong.
I mean,
It already is like pretty annoying to go to a restaurant with a baby, right? Like you are a bit self-conscious because you're like, oh man, he is gonna cry, like they are gonna cry, and it's gonna be kind of loud, and it is kind of embarrassing a bit. You get used to it after a while, but it is. But I already know that. Like I don't need you to tell me that, lady.
22, get out.
I'm 27.
Get your baby out of a bar.
You go home to your husband. This is not a bar. Go home to your husband. What are you doing in a bar?
Because you're idiots. Why would you do that? Why would you do this for poor kid?
He's having fun.
No, he's not having fun.
Kind of does seem like a bar.
You're an idiot.
That's not. What is wrong with you, lady?
Get your kid out of the bar. I know shit. Jamie, is that your name?
No, it's not.
Get your kid out of the bar.
Jamie, don't back down,
You
dude.
have a baby in a bar.
Fuck this lady. Don't back down.
Actually, you're gonna call the police.
Don't back down. Don't back down, Jamie. Fuck this bitch.
They have children.
Who are you to tell me what I can and can't do with my child? What's your kid like? Do they even talk to you anymore?
They're outside, but they're outside. $9,800. Isn't he cool? Why are they leaving? It's okay, let's go.
We're good.
She's just getting really bad, so we're gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna leave. It's fine. She can stay. You guys can go with him.
Where did you come
Thank you so much.
They're all there.
Ladies, huh, chat? Ladies. Let me not say that. It's not just ladies. It's just people. Drunk people. Oh my god. Oh my god.
One of the
feisty out here,
wildest
man.
rides in all of Karen history was definitely this fetch delivery service worker's experience delivering a package to a woman who not only insists that he
I'll never
stole
be caught
it
acting
when
like
he
that.
didn't.
Honestly, good. But imagine, like, I think it's worse if it's like your friend or your mom, because you're just so embarrassed. Like, to them, it's normal. Like, they act like this everywhere. It's nothing new to them. But like the person that's with them is like, oh, here we go again, dude.
But lets the entire building know that she is not happy.
I am not happy. I'm tempted to check your pockets. In fact, I'm calling the
Accuse me of stealing her package.
You can call who you like to call, ma'am, but I gotta go.
No,
She came to my
you're not
job.
going anywhere. You're not
She came to my job and said the person who stole her package should be hung. What in the fuck?
going anywhere.
You know this lady?
You are not going anywhere.
COVID ruined everything. Honestly, you might be right. We might have lost how to communicate with our fellow humans during COVID. Like we might have lost proper communication and lost the skill of persuasion and how to get things done in a productive, friendly manner. So I think you're right, dude.
Okay, well, I didn't check the package. Well, I didn't check the package. She needs to call Fetch and deal with Fetch, but she's not going to threaten me and she's not going to hit me. And if she touch me, I'm
knocking her out. Yep.
I'm just letting you know.
I don't believe in violence, but
You can take a pictures you want. I am filming you right now.
Who the fuck is
you
Fetch?
are really
You stole my
Don't hit me, ma'am. Don't you hit me.
You stole my mala.
I
My
never stole
mala?
anything from
I'm
you.
reporting this to the landlord.
I don't care what you do. I didn't steal anything from you.
Everybody in this hallway is here.
I really don't care.
Everybody, Batch is a bunch of thieves.
You need to get you some medication.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, you do.
No, I think you do. I'm not gonna lie, I think you do. Maybe not medication. I think you just need to pray.
My jewelry out of this package.
Girl, I don't have...
My nigga, if you're talking about jewelry that you rocking right here, there's a very small minority of people that I think are gonna grab that, dude. And those people are either Hawaiians at a party, a 5-year-old kid at a birthday party as well, or just a lunatic. Like I don't know who's right. If it's what she's wearing here, something like this, no way. No way.
I'm not emptying
She needs some. She crashing out over an Amazon package. To be honest, I'd be crashing out over Amazon package too if it got stolen. Probably not like this, but I would be kind of livid.
Not a thing. If you touch me, I'm gonna knock you out. If you touch me, I'm gonna knock you out.
Empty your pockets.
I'm not emptying anything, ma'am.
What's up? Come on. You're being recorded. Come on.
You sure are.
I remember one time I thought some kid stole my package, so I searched through their backyard for it, and I found my package cover. They took my wife's bodysuits, came to my porch, took my wife's bodysuits, and just threw them out the package and were playing with them. And I went to go knock on the door and asked them if they did it. They said no. So I took things into my own hands and went into their backyard and started searching and found evidence. Came back to the door and I was like, you better beat your kids, lady. You better be. No, I didn't say that.
You might want to get her.
You stole my stuff.
Crazy.
I am reporting you for stealing my package.
Do whatever it is you have to do, ma'am.
You stole my package. I am definitely reporting this to facts.
Why would I steal your package and then give it to you?
Servicing. It was empty when I got it. I'm not happy. It was beautiful jewelry and you stole it. You don't need to be screaming at him like this.
Exactly.
Y'all all need to relax.
Thank you. Thank
hold
you.
on. Hold on.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Thank you.
If he did, file a
Thank you. File a report. Why would I give you an empty package if I steal it?
I wouldn't even be sitting out there that long to have this
love
conversation.
freakouts, and we want to see yours. If you or someone you love has a freakout video you think would be great for a future episode, send an email to aiden@publicfreakouts.com.
Do you know what? Do you know how much stuff gets stolen?
I'm an account executive. Had several appointments with clients here at the senior building, and they refused to give me access to those clients to receive services. This goes to show you how much control this country has upon seniors.
Do you know how many people?
Get out of my face.
Get out of our building. How much stuff gets stolen?
Get
Do you
out of
know
my
how many
face.
people?
Get out of my face.
Get out of our building.
Get out of my face.
Get out of our building.
Get out of my face.
I called the police.
I'm
You
suing
did
you
good.
guys, especially you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's why, because I have a family full of lawyers.
Oh my goodness.
My
Do
granddaughter,
you?
my son-in-law,
Great.
and my father.
Okay, that's good.
Next
Next time.
Wait here if you want with me, or you don't have to, but I'm waiting for the police to come.
Oh, you want somebody?
A Mala piece of jewelry costs like $500 to $1K. Seriously? All right, she might have been valid. That might have been a valid crash out. Oh, it is. It's like beads. No. Maybe you're looking at some high-end stuff. No. It is the beads, and it's like, I guess it depends. Right? But if she's just copying it from freaking something that's made on Etsy, is she just copying it from Etsy or Amazon?
To advocate for you.
What a big.
What am I?
Excuse me. A beautiful girl. How could
What
you
a
behave
bitch.
so badly?
Wow.
Did you
How
call
could you
me
be
a bitch?
aged so
No, I have it on
bad?
recording. You called me a bitch. You said, what a bitch?
It's just so,
All right, y'all ready to move on to the next video? I think we've seen enough Karens. They're not really doing too much here.
We just had
has to go through the manager.
This had already explained to her several times.
three in the back here.
Let's move on. Good vid. Those are more like Karen stories, not the. I want like a crash out. You feel me? Like. You know what I'm saying, Jared? I investigated the AI disability trend. If you don't know, there's been an AI disability trend going around. There have been OnlyFans stars using AI filters on their face and have been getting a bag.
Down syndrome, a condition caused by an extra copy of chromosome 21, which approximately 6 million people worldwide have. This extra chromosome can affect brain and body development, leading to developmental delays, intellectual disability, and an increased risk for certain medical issues. Dwarfism, a condition where an individual's height is significantly below average. It's generally defined as 4'10" or less, but that's not the only detail that defines someone as a little person. That would also be their bone structure, something they have to deal with through extremely painful surgeries to correct
but what's this got to do with the trend?
Sometimes removing excess fluid around the brain, and other times getting their tonsils removed to improve breathing. Now, imagine using that disability, which
Down syndrome doesn't mean I can't be a perfect girlfriend. Yeah, just using the Down syndrome filter to essentially make the TikTok kind of, I guess, unique. Weird in a way. I don't even know, like, what
millions of people deal with on a daily basis to promote your OnlyFans. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, swapping out your face for that of a disabled person's and making that your entire bit.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right.
You from being my boyfriend? Down syndrome doesn't mean I can't crave connection. It just makes it harder to find. I'm a proof a Down syndrome babe can be a certified 10 and leave you wanting more.
And they're all pushing you to OnlyFans because all OnlyFans creators just all use the same marketing campaign once they find something that works. It's all pushing you to OnlyFans.
Be 3'11" and having Down syndrome doesn't mean I can't go down on my knees. And do you know what the
Wait, but you can't make yourself shorter now, can you? She's actually 3'11"?
Chances are of having both achondroplasia and Down syndrome are, well, only 6 cases have been reported in literature so far. And what does this specific account's bio read? 1 out of 7. So she's the 7th little person with Down syndrome, and you just so happen to come across her on Instagram Reels, and she just so happens to have an OF. By the way, I'm gonna be using the term OF instead of only.
Worse as niggas fall for it.
I'm sure YouTube isn't like.
Because they're just like, America has given way too much stimuli, dude. Way too much stimuli. And it's once you have so much, you start looking for the weird shit. You start looking for the weird shit, dog. And
like that. Last time I spoke about that, I got demonetized. So we're gonna stick to saying OF. It's just crazy to me that the person behind the account actually did the research about there being 6 reported cases about having both disabilities and put that in their bio. And that's not all we're gonna be talking about in today's investigation. We're also gonna be looking into OF models who lie about their age, such as when this woman put a 16 on a birthday cake and blow out the candles for an IG reel. We're also gonna be interviewing a real OF model who gave us her personal takeaways as to how the OF industry operates and how she feels about these trends. And last but definitely not least, we're gonna be talking about using AI to look like really young girls. Oh yeah, and
yeah, we gotta kink shaming is gotta come back into action, dude. Kink shaming is really gotta come back into action because we cannot just let this slide like it's a normal day in Chicago. Like
selling that content. This rabbit hole is presented to you by none other than Turv. Me. My name is Tuv. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't even worry about that. I'm gonna earn your subscription by the end of this video. So if we're gonna talk about OF, then we need to talk about what it is, who created it, and what it's worth. I also want to give credit to a good friend of mine, Nikki Carrion. If you watch her videos, then you recognize this setup because I got extremely influenced by it. I thought it was a great way to keep you guys engaged, like if I'm a teacher. Shout out to Nikki, she makes great videos. You should go subscribe to her. So without boring you, let's start in 2016, when this British man right here, Tim Stokely, founded OF as a platform for performers to directly monetize their content with interactions. It's interesting to note here that Mr. Stokely had previously founded naughty websites like Glam Girls and Customs for You. OF was initially intended for musicians and influencers. It's pretty ironic that that's not how it ended up. So in 2017, they changed their minds and began letting explicit content onto the site. It wasn't until 2 years later that businessman Leonid Raskovinsky,
maybe he just realized, wait, I could blend all of this into one. He took his old skills and realized, wait, maybe I should have stayed where I was and make something great. Yeah, I mean, I could never.
It wasn't until 2 years later that businessman Leonid Raskovinsky, I hope I pronounced that right, Leonid Radvinsky, acquired 75% of ownership of OF's parent company, Phoenix International Limited, and he became one of that company's directors. This is where The Independent claims OF gained a pop culture reputation for being a hive for The platform allowed and still allows creators to upload videos and garner subscribers from their content. Subscribers pay creators in monthly installments, one-time tips, or via pay-per-view. The company takes 20% of these fees. Not only that, but remember that cute little pandemic that caused me to not have a graduation or prom or a trip to Disneyland? Class of 2020, I feel for you. I was a part of you.
Damn!
But psh, don't complain. When you complain about that on the internet, remember, what are you really crying for? A proper send-off to your childhood? Ha, who needs one of those? Yeah, man, y'all cannot get mad at us when we complain about that being our graduation. Dude, I had a drive-through graduation. Like, and then the next year, class.
No, that actually does suck, dude. I feel for you. That, like, I couldn't even imagine what that was like. Does anybody here have that? Because I really feel for you. A drive-through graduation, bro? No prom? Those were some of the best nights, days of high school. I was like, bro, I'm just so glad to go to prom. I'm so glad to graduate. The day was lit. You got to have so much fun after. I almost graduated on Roblox. My sister, my brother, yikes. Tell him I feel for him.
21, just back to normal. Oh, awesome. I'm getting off topic, but just know it still hurts. Anyway, business for OF boomed in the pandemic. In March and April of 2020, the user and creator space grew by 75%. I wouldn't be surprised if you were in on that, viewer. Celebrities were making accounts as well. Cardi B,
Don't do that.
Bad Baby, right when she turned 18 and made $1 million in 6 hours, breaking the record then, which is just so
made an
gross.
account, though.
By December of 2020, OnlyFans had 85 million users and more than 1 million creators, generating more than $2 billion in sales.
Oh my gosh, that's such a perfect time too, right? Because everyone's inside during COVID. Everyone's inside during COVID.
Owner Leonid Radvinsky received $500 million in dividends in the roughly 2-year period from 2021 to 2022. Yeah, that dude is richer than all of our family trees combined.
All you can do is go.
Quite literally a billionaire. In 2023, which is the most recent OF revenue statistic I could find, the company made $6.63 million. Just kidding, $1 billion. Do you know what I could buy with that?
Ducky, I'll pay you all my money if you start an OnlyFans. How much money you got? How much money you got? 3,000? 3,000 what? I don't like that you didn't put a currency. I think it said 3,000. Bur. Ethiopian bur. Dollars? Show me a screenshot. They will consider it. Show me a screenshot. And I might drop a Halloween calendar. A spooky month calendar. Show me a screenshot. Huh? You might get a summer special. That
much money? $1 million. Just kidding, $1 billion. Do you know what I could buy with that much money? A lot of $4.99 subscriptions, that's for sure. Now, where do these OF creators promote their content? I'll let you think about it, viewer, and think nice and hard. Pause. That sounds crazy. All right. What was your answer? If your answer was banana, I don't know why you would have answered with that, but it would be wrong. The answer is other social medias. Woohoo! Most of them go about putting their links in a link tree, which if you didn't know is a quick link site where you can gather all your socials or websites you want into a neatly confined space. But what about their content? Like the stuff that they post? Well, it's not difficult to just say it.
They got the Bonnie Blues. It depends.
And follow me on OF. Go see me with 10% clothes on over there. It's not difficult to say these things. Feed posts, story posts, tweets, TikToks, YouTube videos, and that's completely okay. That's like me promoting my music or my clothing brand, which by the way, we just sold out on Exist. Thank you guys so much.
I like that. That's actually really cool.
You guys that missed out, I hope you're envious of the people that got this cat shirt. Look at that. Woohoo! See, like I said, there's nothing wrong with promotion and promoting on other social media sites. And I know at first it always seems like the OF creator is the only person on that account, and she's just promoting, I'm gonna use the pronoun she. Yeah, there are men OF creators, but this video is mainly focused on the women's side. Anyway, when we see them on our feed, we're most likely to think she runs the account, she owns the account, just like everyone else. But like every other industry that generates money, there is gonna be a team behind that woman. And as you can see in this stock photo that I have over here, it's all men. These OF managements are mainly run by men. And with this entire video, we're gonna get a bad look. Like I said this in another video. Every crime I report on that I talk about when I talk about social media sites or whatever, 90% of the video is a man committing the crime. And I'm not saying that to be a pick-me or anything. I know it sucks, but I guess we gotta deal with it. These OF managements are full of money splits, contracts, chatters, and so much so that they can basically be called the brains behind the operation. Think about it as a record label for musicians.
The Andrew Tates
the
is
creators
what you're
grow with
saying.
skills they know will work, and they also have a budget.
Modern
and all
day
they will
Andrew
do-
Tates. I'm an alpha. I got like 30 girls lined up on webcams, dude. Every day they freaking... I teach them how to smile, how to get money from men, how to finger themselves properly. Don't you get it? I'm an alpha male. That's what I do. That's what alphas do. If you have babies from one woman, are you really an alpha?
All they will grow with skills they know will work, and they also have a budget, and all they will do is take a percentage of the new money that's generated from their new client. Honestly, on paper, it sounds like a fair trade. I see why they signed to agencies, and I'm not blaming them for that. But with every industry comes, to put it bluntly, pieces of shit. We're gonna use Tavina here as our OF model example. I didn't want to actually get a creator and use her as an example for this video. So there I am. I use the app FaceApp to make myself a woman, and I probably look hotter than you, so I hope you think about that when y'all go to sleep tonight. You see, when you're not in front of the camera,
I ain't gonna lie,
your
Tom.
model instead, it can get real easy to make
Hey, Tom, fuck what you talking about? I ain't gonna lie, Tom. Tom.
decisions you would never make. I swear, it feels like some of these agencies feel like they're playing GTA and they have their own customizable character, and they're making these women do these really weird trends just to generate more money and to give them pennies in the end.
Because they all do the same trend the whole time. So you know it's being ran. Like, there's got to be one massive marketing, like OF marketing company for sure that most of these ladies are going to, because they all run the same ad. They all run the same campaign every single time. Like, one person does it, it's like they all follow the Ashton Hall trend if you were a fitness person. It's like that. You're all going to follow it because it works the most. But it's like eventually you're not really going to stand out. It's like I've already seen this like 30,000 times.
25,000 monthly on Spotify, and you guys should go stream my music.
Nice.
This is a topic we're going to circle back to in our interview with Amelie Warren. So please stay tuned and keep watching. Don't ruin my watch time. I bet you're not sleeping to this video, right? I'm engaging you, right? I hope I am, dude. So just keep in mind that most OF creators, especially the bigger ones, have an agency that's
you just have
helping
one
them
of those
out and that's
voices,
controlling
bro.
a lot of their decisions. Oh yeah, I also want to mention that while I was doing my research for this, I came across a Reddit thread and someone admitted to being a chatter.
I'm an OnlyFans chatter, and it depends from agency that hired you. Usually you get paid hourly about $3 an hour. 2 to 5% of earnings from messages and tips. $3 an hour?
For an OF model, in case you don't
So
know
you
what a
get
chatter
tips
means, it's
and
basically
earnings.
someone that is in the OF account messaging the men that are, I don't know, horny and want
like
to
a
message the
social
actual
media
girl,
manager.
and they think they're messaging the real girl, kind of like that one video I made a while ago. But basically, they're not talking to the woman, but they think they are. They're talking
Wow, so you niggas not even talking to the real person when you going through these messages talking about, I want to spit on your back and like, please send me your saliva so I can drink it in my morning coffee. I'm gonna take it to Starbucks and tell the barista to pour it in my matcha green tea latte so I can slurp it up with extra sweetness. All of that for probably being a dude. For probably being a dude. You gotta love the irony.
A while ago, but basically they're not talking to the woman, but they think they are. They're talking to most likely a man, aka a chatter, and apparently they make $3 an hour.
They're probably in the Philippines or
2
something.
to 5% of the earnings from messages and tips. Remember, this is just one person from a year ago. It always changes, but I thought this was really funny and I wanted to mention it. Doesn't really seem worth it. With the rise of AI, society has to deal with a lot of new, illegal, and unethical problems. I've spoken about AI on this channel a handful of
I tell my parents about the shit you say on stream and they believe I'm watching a crackhead. Hey, bro, you got good parents, dude. You got good parents. I like that. I like that. Oh, that's the funniest shit I heard all day, bro. Respect.
Doesn't really seem worth it. With the rise of AI, society has to deal with a lot of new, illegal, and unethical problems.
Yeah, dude. I said it 3,000 times, but I'm gonna say it again. One day, OF girls, you're going out of business too. You know, it's just gonna be AI OnlyFans girls. That's it. Like, do people really care if you're real? Like, do they care if they can't really ever touch you? They might just want to see. They just want it to look real, you know?
Talking about AI
OF bingo next time is insane.
On this channel a handful of times, like when that man fell in love with the AI bot, 2 crimes committed with AI, to even a minion gore trend that was popping up in December. I'll make a playlist for the AI videos in case you guys are interested. And even my voice was stolen by a YouTube Shorts creator. They were using me to talk about Taylor Swift drama. Out of all things my voice could be used for, that's what they chose to use my voice for.
Making wait, listen to this idea. Wait, did I cook? Listen out. Hear me out. We make crazy AI videos using YouTuber voices. Like this. We use like Tubbs' voice to tell a crazy Reddit story. Or we use Mr. Beast's voice to tell a crazy Reddit confession. Or we use Corey Kenshin or Queso or... That might be kind of fun. It's definitely already been done. I don't know if it has. Dude. I feel like I've seen that before with anime characters on TikTok. Definitely been... all right, let me write it down anyways. Hold on. We make AI videos using YouTubers' voices. Shit. It definitely has to be thought about a little bit more, because how do I make it wild? Or make it... Yeah, let me just think on it. I've seen Queso teach trigonometry. You need to create a story. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the fun part, because that's the part about the confession one. There's just trash stories. We got to create good stories, like sister leveling type shit, but with AI, right? Like if we AI'd over like an anime or something and made it just wild, like a parody. Yeah, I like it. We'll contemplate.
Even my voice was stolen by a...
Maybe I can force you guys to do it.
I bought 2 crimes committed with AI, to even a minion gore trend that was popping up in December. I'll make a playlist for the AI videos in case you guys are interested. And even my voice was stolen by a YouTube Shorts creator. They were using me to talk about Taylor Swift drama. Out of all things my voice could be used for, that's what they chose to use my voice for.
We love T Swift.
Clip of that right here. Someone is using my voice to make Taylor Swift shorts.
Taylor Swift spends millions of dollars every single day, but here's 3 most expensive items she owns. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Oh, wow, they're popping off too. 27K likes.
People actually know nothing. Taylor Swift has some wild secrets about her life, and here's some craziest.
You guys get the point. And to the account,
200K
locked. You did not ask me for consent to use my voice. And yes, I did do my research whether or not I can sue your dumbass for using my voice, and trust me, I will be hitting up my lawyer. I already see you're from Canada.
Relax, we're T-Swift fans.
Fan that DM me. Hey, and shout out to the Swifties. I still be bumping You Belong With Me, Taylor's version specifically. So if y'all want to spread the word about this video in y'all community, please do so. We can support each other. And since we're on the topic of my response to my voice being used by an AI YouTube Shorts,
it's we, Kota.
Someone really
you love Taylor. If I love Taylor, we all love Taylor.
Like, don't you guys think his ego is getting too
high
big?
mind?
Like, why is he threatening to sue? Bro, my voice was being used to generate money. And some people were actually commenting that on the YouTube short itself, saying stuff like, wow, Tuv's ego is big now. I can't complain about my voice being used. Nah, bro, like sometimes y'all gotta realize I'm a human being. I know you see me right now in this on your screen, but just know after this, I'm gonna go play Roblox or something. Like, I am a real human, so it obviously makes me uncomfortable using my voice for stuff like that. I just want to defend myself real quick. Thank you for letting me rant. Anyway, AI is only getting smarter and faster. Quote, the market for artificial intelligence grew beyond $184 billion in 2024, a considerable jump of nearly $50 billion compared to 2023. The staggering growth is expected to continue with the market raising past $826 billion.
Wow, in 2030, yeah. Oh, wow.
Dollars in 2030. I'm sure you...
If you are not on AI in any way, I'm just going to say you're bugging, right? Like, you can have the old man mindset of, I don't want to try anything new. I don't need this, but I just want to say you're crazy. Like, it's never going to be you. It should not be you. You should not be using it to replace yourself. You should not be using it to write papers. You should not be using it for anything like that. But if you're not using it to help you learn, to take actionable steps in life, or like, you know, you read a book and you need something explained, or you're bugging. You're just like, you're essentially just wasting time for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's there. Use it. It's free, right? Like, use it.
Continue with the market racing past.
Sorry for that rant.
$826 billion in 2030. I'm sure you get the point. The future is horrifying and the present is scary. But what if OF promotion and AI somehow had a baby? What do we get? We get the awesome Down syndrome trend. A trend in which a Down syndrome deepfake is placed onto a creator's face and is used to promote their OF. They use some really corny captions, not only to attract men, but sometimes to even ask for sympathy.
Syndrome is down, but ass is up. Never heard that before. People love to ask if Down syndrome is a red flag. But here's the truth. It's just one part of who I am. I have hopes, dreams, and a whole lot of love to give, just like anyone else. Don't judge me by a label. Take the time to really get to know me, and you'll see what truly matters. And OnlyFans girls using this? But like, what about when I get into your OnlyFans, and then you don't? Like, what if I do like Down syndrome girls, but then I get into the OF and you don't have Down syndrome? Like, I'm gonna be halfway through jerking my shit. I'm about to nut. You turn around. I realize your face is normal. And boom. I nut on my own face. Because I'm like, oh, this is false. I was trying to nut on the phone, but I don't want to nut on that. You see what I'm saying? Like, all that to say, this is false advertising. Are we not gonna talk about that?
I love to ask if Down syndrome is a red flag, but here's the truth. It's just part of who I am. I have hopes, dreams, and a lot of love to give, just like anyone else. Don't judge me by a label. Take the time to really get to know me, and you'll see what truly matters. I know how to love with my whole heart, how to listen, how to support, how to stand by someone through the highs and lows. I'm loyal. I'm thoughtful. I give the kind of love that's real, not performative.
Face is normal.
For most people,
no,
I give me a chance. They hear Down syndrome.
I was saying. Like, if I had a kink, bruh. If I had a kink.
And decide I'm not capable of romance or partnership or being the one. But here's the truth. I can be the perfect girlfriend. Not because I'm flawless, but because I'm real, loving, and full of heart. If you believe love is about who someone is on the inside, not a label they were born with, share this. Because I deserve a love that's as genuine.
What kind of niggas are you attracting with this? This, like, feel bad for me type of vibe. 4chan
the one I
members.
give. Tell me you're using ChatGPT without telling me you're using ChatGPT.
For sure.
Like, come on, guys. At least make these captions look real. And the same goes for the little person with the Down syndrome filter on their face. Would my Down syndrome and the fact that I'm a M-word stop you? Or would you actually see me for who I am? See, I get it. Some people can't look past the labels that don't even begin to define who I am, what I can do, or what I deserve. You get the point.
This is what I'm saying. Like, they all sound the same because they're all used. Like, AI is supposed to, it should be used, yeah, but it should still be from you. Like, it should sound like you. If I start typing online and I sound like Obama, it's like, nigga, that clearly ain't you.
Asking for sympathy is another level. You're already doing this. You're already
just wanted to formulate your thoughts, not tell you what to say.
Please. Like I said in the intro of this video, this is unethical, disgusting,
this is
and pathetic.
insane.
At the beginning of this investigation,
and false advertising,
putting other women's faces onto other content creators and trying to make money for themselves. I'm talking about the Down syndrome filter. I did see some other ones where they would use a person without a disability, but we're mainly talking about the Down syndrome filters. Deepfaking a woman's face onto a TikTok video is unethical either way. But the reason I thought they weren't in on it at first is because one of the first cases I found out about was the case of a creator named Freaky Angela XO. It seems she had her video stolen and replaced by that filter. My partner in this investigation, Cold Raven, actually made a good video calling that account out, pointing the filter glitching out, the same body type, tattoos, background, etc. I actually reached out to Angela via OF DMs to inform her team on this, but looking back, I was definitely talking to a chatter and the management team was probably in on it. These accounts get taken down really quick, but that doesn't stop the agencies from dropping new ones every day. It's easy to create an Instagram account, you know? All I did was promote my channel to them and gave them a heads up that this video was dropping. So I'm really wondering if they're all watching this fuming at the fact that I'm calling them out. But managers, trust me, you can promote your girls' OFs without having to go down this disgusting route. And as I was talking to my family about this investigation, I noticed that the older people in my family couldn't decipher that these were deepfakes. And I know, as being Gen Z, we grew up with the internet. We're very used to being able to identify when something is a deepfake, when something's not. Even though AI is getting a lot better, they're not that advanced yet. And it hit me like a truck. And just being like, oh, you know what? I forget. People that are older than me exist. I'm 23, by the way. Yeah, I'm an unc, all right? I'm literally an uncle. I have a
23 unc? Relax, baby boy. Relax. Your nutsack just dropped, buddy. Calm down. Calm down.
They're not that advanced yet. And it hit me like a truck. And just being like, oh, you know what? I forget. People that are
23, that's unc? Yeah, right.
older than me exists. I'm 23, by the way. Yeah, I'm an unc, all right? I'm literally an uncle. I have an awesome nephew. Shout out to him. He can't even understand this video. Actually, I don't even want him watching this video. So I'm going to be showing you guys some proof that this is clearly a filter and proof of it glitching out. It's going to be on the screen. So just look at these images. When these women turn to some degree, the filter disappears. A rule of thumb to pay attention to is how high quality their faces are compared to their bodies. Their faces usually glitch out when they turn, and the people behind this method know that, which is why they like using clips where the creator is strictly facing the camera. Now let's talk about the actual OF accounts. So if you were to theoretically go...
Can we actually pause for a second and ask how this has become a market though? Like, if one person did it, it would make sense. Because like, I mean, I say, if one person did it, it's crazy. It's like, what the hell are you doing? But the fact that more than one person is doing it means that it's working. Right? It means, oh my gosh, this disabled OnlyFans creator thing is working. Why is it working? Why do people want to see disabled people going crazy like that? People like the Downs? Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with it. I guess everyone deserves love. I believe that. Just kind of crazy. Like, all right.
Go onto their OF link and buy it, which yes, I did. I can't believe this is another video where I say that this was part of my research. Yes, I bought the OF. But first we have to talk about what verification do you need to make an OF account? And I quote, as part of the age and identity verification process, prospective creators must provide more than 9 pieces of personally identifying information and documents before they can post content on OF. This includes full name, date of birth, bank account information, address, email address, valid government ID, a standalone selfie, a selfie while holding their photo ID, and social media handles. Depending on the country, fans may have to provide various personally identifying information, confirmations, payment details.
And can people know if you're on OnlyFans? Like, is it gonna ping my friends and be like, Devontae has just joined OnlyFans. Do you want to be friends and jerkmate together? You can have a jerkmate competition this week. Like, it's just like as a ranking system in it, like Facebook. You've been poked by Devontae. You've been. And it's like an emoji of a dick poking you. Nah. You've been poked. Got your ass, nigga. Oh man, when they used to poke you on Facebook, I'd be like, oh my god, I got poked.
Fans may have a selfie while holding their photo ID and social media handles. Depending on the country, fans may have to provide various personally identifying information, confirmations, payment details, and documents to view media content on OF. So what do their OF accounts post? They don't show their faces. Surprise. And no, I can't show you guys, not only because they're explicit, but I'm pretty sure they're copyrighted and they would take down this video. So here we have Tavina with her beautiful hand taking a selfie, but that's how they take their selfies. They cover their face, so you can't disprove that they don't actually have Down syndrome, except your boy, Detective Tubington, actually did some more research. Let's talk about this account for a second. Sasha May XOXO. And yes, I'm aware I'm giving...
What kind of action is that to pay for, though? Like, that's... Who, like... How much money are you really making? I want to see some face action.
All these accounts publicity, it's worth spreading this information for. So as you can see, Sasha May is a model. She's 19. She has a private account 19? And she has an extra chromosome, which means she has extra charm. How charming. I'm not joking when I say that her bio literally links her private account with her real face in the picture. Not only that, 19? But a simple Google search will lead you to her Twitter, where you can clearly find the original pictures they used to put a Down syndrome deepfake onto. Come on, guys. You gotta do a little bit better. You gotta do
graduated,
a lot
kid.
Better. So now we know this is a
you
method.
You didn't even get the 4 years of college, bro. You didn't even get to try. Like, I understand experimenting, but like 19?
The management is most likely behind this, which means the women behind it gotta be okay with it to some degree, unless they signed a shitty deal, which, yeah, I understand, but we're never gonna really know unless we straight up ask them, which they're not gonna tell us. And that's just me giving them the benefit of the doubt. From the outside looking in, everyone involved in this is a piece of shit. This needs to be put to a stop. This is a disability millions of people suffer from. They're wonderful people and they should be seen as that, not as a ploy to get old men to buy your subscription of $3, which 20% of that goes to OF, and who knows however much goes to the agency. Is it really worth it? I say this with all due respect, but if you really want OF subscribers, be hot like Tavina. Be hot like her. Look at that, no filters whatsoever. That was actually mean. Go to the gym, work on your mental health, paint your toenails black, get shoulder length hair, wear fishnets. Oh,
in a way you just said work on your mental health with the OnlyFans in the same sentence.
You should never have to stoop this low. And shame on the little person too if they're in on it. You of all people know what it's like to be disabled, bullied, objectified, called slurs. And to even let this happen is more than saddening. Again, maybe her management is doing it without her consent, but I highly doubt that.
I'm gonna pause right here because bro just came in here and said Lakers in 5. B with no hide. I jumped in, I dived. I'm still alive. Lakers in 5. But they down right now, bro. You kind of cooked.
Considering she doesn't show her face on her OF. You know what that means, right? That she's aware. Most likely aware. I tried looking for these agencies, but surprise, surprise, they do their best to stay hidden. And I'm not gonna point the finger at all these agencies because I do have faith that at least some of them don't have to use degenerate methods to drive clicks to their creators' OFs. Now, speaking of degenerate methods to drive clicks to your OF, let's talk about age baiting. So what exactly is that and how is it a method? I'll let fellow YouTuber and researcher in this investigation, Cold Raven, explain that in his own words.
Age baiting is becoming a common practice nowadays on OF for promotion. Now, if you don't know what age baiting is, it's when individuals or their management are going out of their ways to downplay their age just for more attraction and to attract a certain audience. You know what that audience is like. Now, let me tell you this much. It's not women in their 20s that are downplaying, you know, they're 24, so they're pretending to be 20. Some of these women are 22, 23, and they are downplaying to just have turned 18 years old. Not making this up. And we're going to talk about this woman over here named Daniela. What Daniela decided to do is, as of recent, uploaded a video saying, turning 18. Now, here's a problem with that. The big problem is the fact that Daniela has owned an OF page for many years. Many years. So if you're now turning 18, what's to be assumed? What are you insinuating?
What are you, like 30? Is she 30?
Illegal material on OF? You've been doing that for all these years. And let me tell you this much. If you open up an OF page, which I tried to do, it's very difficult. It is not easy. Now, okay, I tried to open it up for the video purposes, for this video purposely, you know what I'm saying? Not on my own time, gotta clarify that. It's very hard to do. You gotta send in bank account, you gotta send in ID, you gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. You gotta jump through hoops. It's not just you have 2 eyes and a pulse and they give you an account. No, it takes a lot of stuff and they need a lot of information for you to open up an account. So you can see the problem with this woman doing this. Now, here's the thing. She is on the lighter side. Yes, the lighter side. There's another individual that I found that decided to grab a birthday cake, put candles on it. Now, these candles were shaped in the number of a 20, a 19, a 16. Yes, this individual named Sky or Wife, who goes by many names, decided to put candles in the shape of 16, blow them out, and then said in the caption like 16 years and sparkling to promote the OF page. So you're role playing as a 16-year-old to promote your OF page. We know what type of audience you're trying to tap into. It's very obvious. And when confronted, she pretty much said, long hair, don't care. Which
wow. 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 Sometimes it really can feel like we are on a fallen planet, dog. Like we are on a fallen earth.
It doesn't work that way. You can't just long hair, don't care your way out of that. It's not how that works. She literally just stated, wish I cared. And let me tell you the kicker. At the exact same time, she uploaded this. On her other page, she uploaded herself
anything for the bag, man.
In the shape of a 19. Same outfit. Same environment, same everything. The only thing that changed was the candles.
She was testing the ads.
From the age of 16 to 19 in a matter of a few minutes. What do you have, the lifespan of a fucking housefly? That's not humanly possible. It's just absolutely despicable. I don't understand why people do this.
Times cannot be this hard, bro. It should never, like, even if they are.
Said, I'm going to be throwing you into an amazing interview done by Tuv, and it's going to be
our thing for a reason, right?
Now that we're back,
like, I'll shake some ass.
The only special guest we're going to have in this video. Like I said in the intro, we do have an interview with none other than Amelie Warren. In this interview, we talk about the dangers of OF management, her story on how she was manipulated and joined at only 18 years old, and the use of AI such as the Down syndrome trend. She also gives us insights on other methods that are used in the OF industry. So let's head on to the interview. I'm sure they want to get to know you a little bit. So if you could tell us, how long have you had an OF account, how many followers you have on social media, and how old you are?
Okay, my name is Amelie Warren. I'm 22 years old. I've done OF since I was 18, so about 5 years, almost 5 years now. I'm 22. Yeah, I have over 1 million on TikTok, a little bit over 600K on Instagram.
Wow.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
So you say you joined OF at 18. Can you tell us why? Like, if it's a private reason, you don't
No,
have to,
it's not. It's not. Oh God, I actually got into the industry like not in like a good way. I don't recommend anybody.
What is a good way? What is a good way to get into the industry? What does that even mean? I don't think that's real.
Private reason you don't
No,
have to,
it's not. It's not. Oh God. I actually got into the industry like not in like a good way. I don't recommend anybody. Sex work is a very hard topic because at the same time there's aspects of empowerment, but there's also a lot of like grooming and like predatory behavior and manipulation. But I knew this guy and he was a lot older than me. I thought he was so cool. He would always like he would drive me around his Tesla. He would go to Tulum all the time. And I had a very small following, like not too big, like this before I like really blew up. But I had like, 20K on Instagram. Like I had a good amount, but not too much. And I was like, so like I saw this guy have so much money. He's like, yeah, I do OnlyFans management, da da da. And I really, really liked him.
Andrew Tated your ass, nigga. That's what he did. You really like, yeah, he Andrew Tated your ass.
And he kind of used that to his
he was a
advantage
pimp.
to
Yeah, he pimped you out,
low-key sign me. And I got into a really scummy contract, like awful contract. This dude was fucking evil, which 99% of managements are, and all they do is exploit women. They were taking money from me. When I dropped them, I had to pay them a sunset clause. It was originally supposed to be 5 years, but I got it down to 1 year, and then it was like 25% of everything I made for a year. And they didn't even help me get to the point where I was at, which really sucked. But now I know that actually only contracts are not enforceable because it's sex work and it's a very like weird territory line, and most of the time managements aren't going to come and sue the girls, so they really use like legal battles and these contracts to kind of make these girls scared. And because not a lot of girls are aware of that. I mean, I was 18 and I didn't really know, and my mom was like kind of like, hey, like you should pay this because if you do go to court, it'll look good if you pay the 25%. But I then later realized, especially with my new management right now, that like those contracts aren't enforceable, and a lot of the times it's used to scare and exploit women.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really gross. Yeah. But yeah, that guy was really gross. He like even promised me that he would like date me if I made like 100K a month. Yeah, it was really fucking gross.
Did he know you when you were like a minor, like 17, then you turned 18, and that's when yeah?
Yeah, so this guy was like my neighbor back in my old hometown, and I would ask him to hang out, and he wouldn't hang out with me until I turned 18. He would talk to me when I was 17, but he wouldn't hang out with me until I was 18.
Oh, he was plotting.
Right?
Yeah, he was plotting. He was a little bit older for sure, like 4 or 5 years. Once I turned 18, then he hung out with me, but we were definitely talking when I was 17. And then a few months into the management, I was like, yo, I'm done with this, and I dropped them, and they threatened me with legal action. They threatened me with all this, even though what I did was
the same guy that you thought was cool. He was just threatening you with like a lawsuit. Damn.
When I wanted to leave, and they were taking money from me. They were like really fucking gross, like, and really awful, and they also like manipulated me into making certain content that I didn't want to make, which really
like a
sucks.
bad music deal,
because
man.
if I had just started OnlyFans, or if I had just started OF or gave advice to anybody doing OF, I would really encourage them that they can do whatever the they want. I wish I just stuck to lingerie content, but now it's kind of already out there, so I can't change, and it really sucks. That's why being so young and starting it is like, you are so easily manipulated and coerced, especially when they're like, you're gonna make so much money. Oh, these girls make more money than you right now because they show more, or they do this and you have to do this, blah blah blah. Yeah, it was really, the industry is really like, it's hard. It's always been hard. No, it's okay. But I started blowing up on TikTok as soon as I left them.
I was
and
just
that's when
ask, how'd you gain your audience? Cool. Okay.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
they didn't help you with that at all.
At all. That was like my villain arc story. Like, I feel like
And it looks like pretty tame content on TikTok too, huh?
kidding. Like, that was my villain origin. I was like, bro, these kids, they suck. I was managing my own account for years, and I did lose a lot of money on that, but whatever, that's not the point. But they traumatized me. I was like, I don't trust any management. They're all scummy. They're all exploitive. They all just want to fucking use women. All this, they will try to take like 50% of you make and literally do nothing.
And then OF already takes 20%, right?
Yes, exactly. But that's the problem that I had, is that a
Like
lot
the
of these
YouTube
managements, they don't give a
deals.
fuck about how you look. They don't give a fuck about what they just want you to do what they say and make the videos that they want you to make. And it was funny as shit. I came out to LA and I was at a Halloween party, and I'm at this Halloween party. Haven't seen this kid since he was threatening me. I'm not even kidding you. I look over to the side. He's standing there. My heart sunk into my ass. And he looks at me, he starts smiling, and I'm like, oh hell nah. He comes up to me, he goes, Amelie, my girls have been using your audios, like, because I was making TikTok on your audios. He
They've
goes,
been using-
all of them have been blowing up, they're so good, da da da. I'm looking at this kid like, you piece of shit.
Right, this
I
nigga.
have to pay them so much money that they never even help me make.
How scummy? What would you call them? A management? An agency? What would you say that those people were? Piece of shit?
I call.
This nigga was like, nah, it worked out for both of us in the end, dude.
I call those scam
Worked out
agents,
for
like,
both
they're
of us.
literal scammers. They exploit women. They're exploitive as. All they give a about is just signing girls at the highest percentage that they can, and they would do where they would like pretend, they would like, oh, we bought a whole bunch of cosplay on stuff on Amazon for you. I was like, oh, cool, that's so sweet of you. I didn't pay for it. And then when I got my bill at the end of the month, when they charged me or whatever, they would take the money off and like include it for the expenses. They even had their bank account hooked up to my to my OF for a while. It was really bad. Some managements will have like this persona of like, they're very popular in LA, right? For example, these certain only managements will throw parties to get their brand out there, and it's like a cult fraternity vibe. Like, they'll throw parties, people will want to get invited to these parties. They'll post on Instagram, oh, we take these girls on trips, we take these girls on da-da-da, like, they get gifts, they get necklaces, they get all these expensive things, they get taken out, we go on private jets, we go on cruises, and it glamorizes OF and sex work, but it also makes these other girls being like, oh.
I think it's always been like that, though, right? Isn't that just the Hugh Hefner, the Dan Bilzerians, that's what makes them keep coming around? It's like, oh my God, I see so much money. Like, if you have money as a moral compass, it's going to be easy to fall into this type of trap. Like, if that's your more, like, I'll feel good or feel better, my life will be better when I get a lot of money. It definitely solves money problems. Don't get me wrong on that, which is great if you're starving. But it doesn't solve health, mental health, which is like the biggest thing in this industry. I just couldn't see you having good mental health, bruh. And that's what I'm like, doesn't make sense.
Go on cruises, and it glamorizes OF and sex work, but it also makes these other girls being like, oh, I want to be this girl, I want to be this girl, oh, I want to be with their management so bad, I want to be with their management so bad, and they create this illusion of exclusivity and this frat and this like kind of friend group. Mind you, none of these girls even like each other. Like, none of the girls like each other. They're all mean.
We know that OF management is scummy. We know they use scummy methods.
Not all, but most.
Oh, okay. Everyone watching this, most of them. With that, we bring the topic of AI. As of recently, some of my fans have been sending me messages on Instagram and saying, have you seen these Down syndrome filters? I was like, what are you talking about? What? And I clicked the video, and yeah, it's like, seems to be a woman without a disability with the Down syndrome face doing a TikTok dance, and then the caption being some corny stuff.
Your dick doesn't care if I have Down syndrome.
Stuff like, yeah, my syndrome is down, but I can get blank up, or something corny like that. I already knew this industry was pretty bad, but I didn't know it was gonna get even worse with AI. I should have, though. I should have honestly thought about that. But yeah, do you know about this trend?
I do. Yeah, I've seen it multiple times. I've seen the Down syndrome one on my Instagram reels specifically a few times. I've seen people lie about being trans. I've seen people lie about disabilities. I've seen people lie about other things. I've seen people take other girls' content, put a different face on it, make content that way. But yeah, I've seen it. It's really gross, especially when they're profiting off of like disabilities and like creating more fetishizations towards like this specific disability. The industry itself has created lots of problems, and that's not something that I don't recognize. I guess my problem with it is that when people like to blame the women, I think that's the biggest problem that I have.
Like, who gets like in the comments, it's gonna be the woman in the video.
Exactly. These managements, a lot of the shitty ones, most of them look into these AI.
My nigga, we blaming all of you. Like, we're not just gonna gloss over free will, dude. Like, we're not just gonna gloss over free will. Like, someone has a gun to your head and says, do this crazy. We're blaming all of you, dude. Like, please. Like, unless you genuinely have a gun to your head, all right, I'm not blaming you. But no, all of you did.
In the video.
Exactly. These managements.
Like, if someone came to me and was like, yeah, I need you to put an AI face on yourself, Ducky. I want you to look like Makima, right? What's that lady from Chainsaw? And I want you to put on some titties and dance. If I do it, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna blame I'm gonna blame the person that told me to do it. Like, yeah, they made me sign a contract. I had to. Like, they literally, fuck out of here.
the
comments, it's gonna be the woman in the video.
Exactly. These managements,
think this has to be a men and woman
most of
thing,
them
dude.
look into these AI
I really
models
don't.
so they can exploit women in a different light.
think it's gotta be a
because
men
lot of
and
those
woman
scam agents are like, let's get this girl signed at 50%, let's get her signed at 75%, let's take as much income as we can and milk her like a cow for as much money as we can. And then AI came out and they're like, wait, we can make our own women and take 100% of the profit.
That's what I'm saying.
Pay these women anything and make our own AI. But the thing is now this is becoming a saturated market, and AI is also not that advanced to where they can make those creative videos.
Like,
they can
yeah.
make those dancing videos. They can make some talking videos, but it's kind of obvious
Essentially, you're
sometimes,
saying
not
you
to
can't
the older
masturbate
generation. So they're
on-
desperate for virality, clickbait, anything to gain more attention, because the more attention you gain, obviously that results in more clicks and more
Can't put
money.
that on the
So
OF.
I think that's where the Down syndrome and other disability filters or whatever to gain as much interaction and engagement. I've even had a management contact me being like, hey, you already make all these videos, do you want to put a filter on it and post it? We can do the Down syndrome filter. I'm like,
What
no.
the fuck?
Like, no, you know. And I do think a lot of the girls get manipulated into doing content that they necessarily wouldn't want to do. I think it just depends. I do think a lot of the time it's the management's fault sometimes, where the girls are like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I want to make more money.
So when you mentioned that a management had reached out to you to put filters on your face, they specifically said Down syndrome?
It was like a phone call, and I was bringing that up, and I was like, have you seen this? And it's like, yeah, it's genius, isn't it? And I'm like, hey, that's where we differ. Yeah, no, I was like, you know, because a lot of people don't give a fuck about like being harmful, especially when it's just like you're so consumed in this business. I think it's easy to fall into like whatever, let's do whatever to get money. It's a hard ethical line, you know.
It shouldn't be that hard.
It shouldn't be. No, 100%. All they give a fuck is about money, and nobody will hold these people accountable because they don't know who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
They have nobody to like, you know what I mean?
It's just some random
No one's
dude
ever
named
held
Tyler
anyone
living
accountable
somewhere in
with
LA.
porn.
I mean, if the dude said it's genius, it's gotta boost clicks to some degree.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've seen like rage bait content, anything that will spark debate. There's so many different methods that a lot of OF girls use to get engagement. For example, Jelly Beans, she will jump on cars and break them just to piss people off and get people to comment. You get sucked into just engagement, and a lot of people would just do whatever to get it. There's not really an exact number, but even me, I saw that on my reel, I clicked it and I was watching it a few times, the playbacks, I'm reading the comments, the Down syndrome one. Yeah, like I've seen
And then
that,
it goes
clicked
super
it,
viral.
I'm watching it over and over again.
You're
I
gonna
stopped the
get
account 'cause I'm
someone
like,
to
what the
bite.
like da-da-da-da, like I've seen it all the time. It's crazy. I was like, damn, you know how much I was like, I would low-key. Camilla got famous from the Squid Games video, and I don't think she paid her way into that. I think that's actually organic. But I was like, if Mr. Beast like put on a thing, like I know girls that would pay 100 to 200K to be in a video because that engagement and that would literally change someone's life.
I never thought about it that deep, and I know damn well the people in the comment section don't think this deep into it.
Nobody does.
They just comment, why, if anything, if they get mad, like, why are you using this filter? I've seen, you know, the creepy men be like, yo, like, this is nice, or I could treat you right, you know, weirdo. But that's the most you'll get.
Nobody talks about it. I've always wanted to, but I'm like, that's why I was like really excited that you're making this video.
Thank you for coming on. That's it for the interview. So big
Okay,
thank you,
awesome.
Amelie.
Appreciate
I'm gonna shout
it.
her out at the end of the
Great
video
interview.
again. So big thank you to you, Amelie, for being down to be interviewed. I know you're watching this video, and I want to say a sincere thank you for joining me on this investigation. And our last topic for this investigation is an account named Mini Mela 0. I'd honestly be doing you guys a disservice if I didn't talk about this. Now, how did I find this account? So while I was in the comment section of the accounts that had the Down syndrome filter, right? So I went through their comment sections, and I saw a lot of creepy old men in there saying some wild stuff. And I went through their followings. One specific guy was following this account, Mini Mela 0. And do I even have to bring up how young this filter looks? And yes, in case you couldn't tell, that was AI. And I had to censor their breast portion because they have their nipples protruding through their cloth. But this gets even creepier. I noticed that this woman had a very clean chest. I'm talking no moles, no rashes, literally squeaky clean. And then I noticed she covered her stomach area when she would wear revealing clothing. And then I noticed a color change in her skin color when she did show her stomach. And then it hit me. This is a freaking man wearing a breast chest plate and putting an AI filter of like a young Asian girl. Boom. Crazy. Is that not crazy when I found
Get the fuck out of here. A grown ass man acting like an Asian child with get the
in her skin, her stomach area.
Oh my god, I don't think he's wrong. It's fake.
This gets even creepier. I noticed that this woman had a very clean chest.
Do we see a little bit of mustache action right there?
I'm talking no moles, no rashes, literally squeaky clean. And then I noticed she covered her stomach area when she would wear revealing clothing. And then I noticed a color change in her skin color when she did show her stomach. And then it hit me. This is a freaking man wearing a breast chest plate and putting an AI filter of like a young Asian girl. Boom. Crazy. Is that not crazy? When I found that out, I was like, yo, I'm like the GOAT of being a detective. But that's freaking crazy. I have no solid proof that it's a man, but there's definitely a lot of clues leading up to
the fact that old men will fall for this shit. You know they will, dude. Nah, you know they will, bro. They just trying to goon.
Being a man. AI filter, clean chest area, never talks, covers the stomach area, and seems to have large hands. So how does this creator sell their
You just be bored, bro.
content? Remember, you need a lot of forms of verification to be on OF. Patreon. Hey, Patreon. You might want to consider adding more verification methods just in case creeps like this want to pretend to be a young Asian girl and sell their quote-unquote content. The other account in their
the internet is still so unregulated. It's
like an account
scary.
and it's more AI focused. Like the images are fully generated by AI and these actually look like a grown woman. So what do her prices look like? The normal plan is $15 and quote allows you to see NSFW images, while the only other option, the second one, takes a huge leap to $300 and is quote only for people who love Ramu. Well then, who the f is Mila?
Who the f is Coco?
If this video doesn't scare you when it comes to our future as a society, I don't know what will.
Did you buy it? That's kind of scary, bro. What's in there?
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you think I earned your subscription, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. I put in so much effort into this video.
Good vid, tough. That was very informative. This AI trend is out of control. We need to shut these niggas down. Okay! Last video of the night here. We're ending on a horror film. This is a horror film called Pleasant Inn. Thank you to Revol for the recommendation. Ooh, it's animated. Pleasant surprise. Oh yeah. Don't stop. The lady in the white dress, you never stop. It's dude, you never stop for the lady in the white dress. Like, haven't we had this conversation many times? Let the myth be the myth. Drive away. Think you about to back up and pick her up? Oh no. Yeah, I was about to say. She's following you. She knows where you live. Oh no. Already gonna be bad in there. It's for hookers. Gonna be needles all over the place. Condoms under the pillow. You might catch an STD just laying in the bed. You might wake up, look in the mirror and scream, "Ah, my pussy is blue." Look at that. You got the blue waffle. All from sleeping in the bed, chat. My apologies. Hey. She's gonna die. That lady out front's gonna die, isn't she? This animation style is interesting. I kind of like it though. That ghost is gonna come and slit this lady's neck. Here we are. See, now's when you get up and run. Out. Hide. Under the bed. Something. Oh, what the? What in the? She's stroking my window. Get out! Get out! There you go. There you go. Finally, someone has some sense. Yeah, get out of here! That's what I'm talking about. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Run! The hell you run? Looking both ways for, bro? Damn. Oh man. Slowly, slow and steady there. Slow and steady. Slow and steady there. No, you're just gonna go for it? She's in the back of the car. Oh my God. Get off my car. Get out of here, son. Nice! That's what I'm talking about, Linda! Oh my God, you are... Oh, it makes more. It multiplies. Oh, I thought it was transferring hosts. GG's. We're gonna catch her, aren't we? Was that it? Oh, with someone else. It uses their body as bait. Good little short film right there. That was engaging. Good little short film. David Romero. That was actually really good. Thank you, Revolve, for that. And thank you, David Romero, for that creation. Nice. Good way to end. I hope you sleep well tonight.
They say the sun